Hey, welcome in everybody. I'm trying to get my computer. Something's going on with my computer here. Uh-oh. Where are all my listings? What in the world? Um, hey guys. All right, look, I got to back out of this stream. I'm going to try to restart. Something's going on. All right, I'm going to close this down. I will come right back on another stream for you guys. All right, y'all give me just a second. Sorry about that. All right, welcome in everybody. Sorry about that. Something happened. I'm not sure what, but I think I got it fixed now. I think we're good to go. All right, let's make sure all my stuff's showing up here. All right, we're good to go now. Sorry about that. I think I chose the wrong show somehow and it had nothing loaded, so I think we're good now. My volume good? Somebody give me a thumbs up and let me know how we're sounding. And then we'll get to running some baits here. All right, great. Appreciate that. What's up, Ed? How are you, buddy? All right, sorry about that. It's been a crazy day. Got home from work, had to go back to work, was going to start a show at 7, had to put it to 8. And when I pulled it up a minute ago, I pulled up the tomorrow morning show and there was no auctions loaded. So anyway, I think we're good now. We're going to act like it's good now. All right. Number one. Hope everybody has had a really good Thursday. Let's see, 15 seconds, 7-second resets. Here we go. Booyah. Square bill. Mag draft. Yeah, we got some mag drafts. Foxy Shad on this one. I'll grab a mag here in just a second. I got some 5-inch mag drafts, the only size I've got right now. Who needs a Booyah Square bill? Whoa, why am I running that many seconds? I know I choose 15. Oh well, we'll fix it on the next one. Purple mag draft. I do not have a purple. I think I've got perch, bluegill, and maybe baby bass. If any of those will work, let me know. All right, thanks, Andrew. Appreciate it, buddy. Andrew's my icebreaker. Gets number one. No mooch minnows. I'm out of those. All right, number one. I'm doing this all myself too. My wife normally bags stuff for me, but she is taking the night off. So it's been crazy around our house. They have been chiseling up our bedroom floor due to a leaking plumbing pipe that was found over a week ago. And they got part of it chiseled up today, but they got to come back and do more tomorrow so they can find the pipe and fix it. Oh, sorry, I grabbed the perch. Sorry. I'll grab the bluegill one next. Somebody might want this one. Yeah, plumbing's terrible. Happened Sunday was a week ago. We realized we had no hot water, and it didn't take long to figure out why. You could hear it running, and it was under the slab. So it's been one of those kind of week and a halves for us, but we'll get there. Big Will. Yeah, shipping's bundled, max of $9.21. After you buy 6 items, you're on free priority shipping. Y'all jump in that gimme too. Doesn't cost you anything. I got a hat. Y'all got to see my hat. It came today, Big Will. What you doing on your wife's account, dude? They done banned you or something? Thanks, Merce. What's up, Gunnersville Vintage? How are you? Yeah, y'all gonna see it. You know you're gonna see the hat. Hey, it ain't just a hat. Your wife took your... I love it. I love it. All right, y'all ready? Look what I got today in the mail from Big Will. Wait, you haven't seen the best part yet. This is like a $50 hat like this, but look, It just turned into a $5,000 hat. Check that out. Signed by Big Will himself. If anybody wants me to run a start on this, I'll start it at $5,000. Just kidding. I appreciate it, Big Will. Yeah, dude, it showed up today. Hung it in my tackle room. If I run it, it's going to have a lot of zeros behind it. Because as far as I know, I'm probably the only guy that has a Megabass hat signed by Big Will himself. Appreciate you doing that, man. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. You, Lou like that said he bid. See, Big Will, I told you it's worth more than you thought. You were laughing when I told you to sign it. Now you see why? I got people already offering $5,000 for it. I know you're joking. There we go, Gilco. Here's the Gil color. Dice baits. Yes, we have some dice. We will throw some dice up there for you in just a second. Watch that tail on this thing. Whoop! Look at that. Blacklight it. Yeah, I'll run the bass color too. And we'll do some dice and anything else y'all want that I've got. We will run it tonight. Drew, congrats on the first purchase. Look, y'all, I'm down to 3 first-time buyer stickers. Drew, you're getting one of them. The next 2 will get one, and after that, I'm going to do an IOU or something because I ordered 1,000 stickers, and for some reason, they are not here. All right, first give is running. Yeah, they'll find your show. I bet you do have more. Hey, and look, Drew even gets the first give you. How awesome is that? First time buyer, won a mag draft, and got a give you. Baby bass, baby bass. Here's baby bass. We'll do some dice next. Any other requests, y'all just drop them in the chat. Yeah, I got the pop-up today. It worked, Big Will. It said, your shipment from Whatnot has been delivered. Man, when I got home, I flew out to the front porch, and there it was in the box. Baby bass here on the 5-inch mag. There's your name tag. What's up, Colin? How are you, buddy? Welcome in. Hope everybody's doing good today. Sorry I wasn't on at 7 like I'd planned, but I had to go back to work. I had some stuff come up and just roll back in, and we'll throw a few baits for a while. I don't have any DRT clashes. What's up, Pat? How are you? Colin, how are you? I'm doing good, man. All right, Net Girl. That's Big Will, in case y'all don't know. See, I didn't know that. I learned something new. Big Will is identifying as a girl these days. Kevin, I'm a church administrator, which makes me responsible for the facilities, and we've had nothing but facility problems all week. Yeah, got my little Big J back there next to my J316. But yeah, we got some fire alarm people there doing some work, and man, I was getting calls the fire alarm was going off. It's been a day. But hey, here we are selling baits. So it don't get any more fun than jumping on Whatnot after a long day. Bass Puzzle, 3/8. I may have 3/8 in green pumpkin and possibly a bluegill or 2 left. I will check for you. Dice here, Fred's Candy, non-salt on these. Swim bait JDM. We just did some mag drafts. I got another perch laying here. I could run it for you, Walter, if you're interested in it. It's a 5-inch mag draft. All right, I'll run it for you. Sure will. Thanks, Broadster. Another first-time buyer. All right, you're getting auction number 5. Got 2 first-time buyer stickers left, and you're getting one of them. After that, I'm going to be doing some IOUs because my stickers are lost in shipping land somewhere. Don't know where, but somewhere. I checked on them today just to see what the deal was, and it says in production. 5/8, 5/8, 5/8. I'm looking for you. Here's a bluegill. Found a bluegill, and I think I may have a green pumpkin. 3/8. Sorry, that's 5/8. No, I don't have 3/8. Nope, I got 3/4 and 5/8. Sorry about that, Pat. I was thinking 3/8 and it's 5/8. It's been that kind of day. I don't know if they make 3/8 or not. They might. Here's that other mag that somebody wanted, JDM. Here's one more in perch. 5-inch. And there's your hook. Who needs them a 5-inch mag? Any other requests, drop them in the chat. I got plenty of bass pieces, just I don't have any of the lighter ones. Most of mine are 3/4 or 5/8. If anybody wants a 3/4 or 5/8, just put it in the chat and we'll run them. I'm out of Coiks. They're gone, Jerry. Sold the last one a few shows ago. Haven't been able to pick any out. You want a 5/8? All right, I'll hook you up with a 5/8, Triton. The Bass Puzzle Grass Pieces, the hybrid chatter and spinnerbait. I got a new Sharpie and man, I feel like it's Christmas. I've been writing with Sharpies on these bags that you couldn't even read. They've been out of ink. All right, let's see here. 5/8. All right, 5/8 grass piece. Here is the bluegill. Make sure it's 5/8. There we go. Hard glides. Check in my shop. There are tons of glides in my shop. Lots of them, all different sizes. There's the 5/8. This one's in bluegill, and it is a flex model. Has the flexible wire head there. Yeah, they are cool. Man, look at the blades. They even stamp Bass Puzzle in them. Yep, that wire moves up and down in them. Instead of being a fixed wire into the lid, moves up and down. There you go, Philip. Nice grab, bud. Number 7 for you. Gibby running. Who got it? Howdy, 216. Congrats. We will send some tackle your way. And guess what? There's another Gibby running. All right, here's another 5/8. I'll run some of the 3/4 as well. This one is in green pumpkin, and it has the black blade on it. Green pumpkin 5/8. And it is a flex also. I've got some 3/4 here that are just regular grass pieces. We'll do a few of those as well. Any other requests, drop them in the chat. Soft plastic bluegills. I might have something similar to a bluegill. I'll take a look and see what I can come up with for you. I got tons of plastic swim baits. Corey, my man, green pumpkin, he's here. I had a feeling if I threw this up here, you were lurking somewhere. Corey likes the green pumpkin. Hope you're doing good, man. Here is a 3/4 in Sake Bomber. We'll run it. I'll see if I can find you something plastic that looks like a bluegill here in just a sec. Sake Bomber 3/4 ounce on this one. Yeah, man, I'm doing good. Just been a long day. A lot of stuff going on at work. Had to go back to work. Just rolled in. Had to move my show, but it's all good. Any other requests, just drop them in the chat. We'll see if I've got anything that looks like a bluegill. I'm not sure if I do. I think I got some big bites that look like perch. Triton Trav, number 9. Guess what? Triton Trav. Yeah, we got some OSP stuff. What you looking for, OSP? Triton, you get the last first-time buyer sticker because that's my last one. As soon as my other 1,000 get here, we'll break them out. Beaver 01 jigs. Yes, I have both. Let me look for a perch real quick. All right, that's the closest thing I've got to a bluegill in a plastic. More of a perch pattern, but I'm going to run it because that's all I got. Big bite baits. Kind of look bluegilly, perchy. More of a perch color, but we'll run them. We'll do some OSPs next. Yeah, these have the, look at the other side. They got like the double tails. Pretty cool stuff here. I got tons of swim baits like this. This size all the way up to probably 6 or 7 inches. Yeah, that. You're right, Nick. That's an awesome bed bait. No ice fishing stuff. I wouldn't even know what to use for ice fishing. Thank you, Jose. I'm in Central Alabama, and we don't know what ice is. 7-inch swim baits. I may can find some of those. Let's do some OSP stuff. I think somebody wanted beavers and some 01 jigs. No KGBs. All my other glides though, they are in my shop. There's tons of glides. Click on my shop down there, and you'll see them there. Let me find some 01s. I think I've got a couple. Yep, there's one. Oh, make it two. Got a couple, and I got some beavers too. We'll do some lots of OSP stuff. I do not have any bellows right now. I'm trying to work out a deal on some, but haven't been able to pull it off yet. 9 gram here, 01 OSP jig. This would be like close to a green pumpkin, but it's darker. What is my time doing? What is my time saying? Good night. I gotta fix my time. I must have hit the wrong button earlier. I've been running. I'd like to do like 15 seconds. I'll see what it said on. And I'll fix it for the next one. Got some OSP beavers too. Whoever wanted the beavers, you want 3.5s or 4s? I think I may have a few of each. Thank you, Goldberg. You get number 11. 3.5. All right, I'll see what I can come up with for you. 3.5. There we go. The smoke color with the purple glitter. 3.5. Let me see what's up with my time here. Start. Oh gosh, it's on 30 seconds. Why didn't somebody tell me? There we go. Cut it down. Your color number is 186. These are the smoke color with purple glitter in them. Hey, we'll go that jig. I got another 01 jig too. I got one here that's kind of like a red crawl. Do a few of these beavers and we'll do one of those. Give it running. Jump in there. Quick, 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 quick. Somebody's getting confetti. Who is it? Cruz Garza. Congrats. We will send some taco your way. Tyler, thank you for that first purchase, buddy. I'm out of first-time buyer stickers. My order has not gotten here, but I'll do an IOU for you in a future show. You win something in a future show, just put in the chat, you owe me a sticker, buddy, and I'll hook you up. All right, got another colored beavers coming next. Let's see, what do we got next? Wait, those are 4s. We wanted 3.5s, not 4s. Let's see here. Color 004, brown pumpkin in the 3.5. There we go, it's running. I've got 1 pack of whites coming next, solid white in the 3.5s, and I have a set of pinks. Solid pink. 5 more followers. That's all I need, Will. Come on, y'all give me 5 more followers. Get me to 16,000. I knew I was getting close. I know I was that close. That's awesome. Big Will. Or should I call you Big Wilma? Wilhelmina? Using your wife's whatnot. All right, Colin gave me a follow. That may have pushed me over. Over 16. Gosh, those don't want to fit in there. All right, that was 13. Any other colors? How about solid white? Let's do solid white. These in the pinks you don't see real often. Booker Moore, look at my shop. There are some spinning reels. I don't think I have any bait casters left. They are gone. Junebug in these. I think that smoke color I ran was probably the closest to Junebug. I got another smoke color, but they're in the 4-inch. We can run those. You're running 3 shows at once. Are you buying in all 3? That could get you in trouble. There you go, Bird. Number 14. Big Will, he's multi-talented. He can shop in 3 whatnot shows at one time, y'all. I can't do it. Can't do it. All right, you dice people gonna hook you up right here. The white smoke. Come on, auction. Let's go. Run. There we go. Now am I going to hook you up with that? Look at here. Going to throw in the Cosme Shad 2.3 gram Ray Jig. Get them both. Smoke dice. Cosme Shad on the dice. Your mighty one, too. That's pretty good, buddy. 2-pack here. Get the jig and you get the dice to hang on the back. Any other requests? Y'all let me know what you're looking for. If I've got it, I'll run it. Thank you, Gary. Nice grab on those. That will be number 15. Overachiever. Flukes. I've got some fluke style baits. I have jerk baits. We'll do some of both. I've got some jerk baits real close right here. Let's do a couple of those, and then I'll grab some flukes, some plastic flukes. Here is a Stacy 90 from LC Lucky Craft. Pearl thread fin shad on this one. Stacy 90. I got a pointer 100 coming next. Then I'll grab some flukes. I don't have any crappie stuff for tonight. Pre-rigged swim baits. I might. There's a chance I might have some. Yeah, we got spinner baits too. Hang out with us. Jack, nice grab. First time buyer. Thanks for that first purchase. I normally give stickers, but I'm out of stickers. We just gave the last one away a few minutes ago. Pointer SP and one more jerkbait option. Man, whatnot's got a lag. There we go. It's running. Yeah, I'll look for some. We'll do flukes next. We'll look for some pre-rigged swim baits. I think I may have a couple left. MS Ghost Minnow on this one. Yeah, look, changes colors. Light hits those scales. You put it on your hard hat. That's awesome. Somebody sent me a picture the other day. They had it on their coffee mug. Yeah, it is lagging bad. Every time I hit the start button, thank you, Jack. Every time I hit the start auction button, it takes like 2 seconds before it even tries to load. It's probably just the fishing category. We're probably breaking whatnot. They don't have the bandwidth for this awesome category. All right, flukes coming next. Fluky flukes. Let me see what I can find. Hey, we got a Gibby running first. Let's let the Gibby go. Yeah, Big Will's fault. He's the one surfing 27 shows at one time on his iPad. Red Rocks. Congrats on the Gibby. There's another one. All right, fluke time. Fluke type baits. That ain't a fluke bait. Where did that come from? We're going to throw that one somewhere else. All right, here we go. Here are some 3.25 inch mortal minnows from, look at that Bass Reaper. They got a great logo and package. 3.5s on these. I got some different sizes. They call this Cloud 9. It looks like, I would call it monkey milk. Looks like the Bobby Garland monkey milk crappie jigs color. There you go. These are even hinged. Check that out. Cookies and cream. You mentioned that, Colin. I went in the freezer early looking for our cookies and cream ice cream that was left, and one of my kiddos finished it off, apparently, because it wasn't there. Thank you, Colby. Thanks for that first purchase, buddy. I'll run several different fluke options here. Green, pumpkin, and pink. I don't think I have anything in green, pumpkin, and pink. Here's another fluke style from Tactical Fishing. Tickle frogs. I do think I have some tickle frogs, so hang out with me for a minute. Let me get caught up with the chat, and we'll run some. Tactical Fishing flukes. Look at that. Pink, purple. Veteran on. They're putting out some really good tackle right now, too, by the way. Appreciate that. Somebody bought something out of my shop. Walter, I think. Appreciate that, buddy. My Bass Fisherman shirts are in my shop, short sleeve and long sleeve, and they are the comfort colors. Finally got some, stuck them in there, already sold several. Got a swim bait. Awesome, Walter. Appreciate you getting that, buddy. There's some great deals in my shop. If you haven't been in there lately, check it out. Thank you, Charlie. Gets number 19 on the flukes. Yeah, they're like half price, so hard to beat that price. All right, what other color? Ooh, look at this. Here's another one of the 3.5s. Look at that color. That's kind of like a They call it watermelon red pearl. Looks like baby bass to me. We're going auction number 20. Here we go. There's the hinge on it. Some of them are upside down, kind of like a pearl on the belly. What's up, Skeet? Member of the Fishing Coalition is here. Skeet 190. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. I'm doing good. Just had a long day. Got behind at work. Had to go back to work. Had to postpone my show for a little while, but we're here and we're running baits. Maybe Charlie. PD chopper. I don't think I have any PD choppers. All right, another couple flukes, and then ooh. Flukes. Look what I found. Motivated Bait Company, where faith and fishing meet. Check those out. Pink. Yeah, Ed's got a shirt. Ed stopped by. Sure did. Picked up his stuff. Local pickup. He was in town. Got him a shirt. Absolutely. Yeah, these would be a bubble gum. I mean, that's just pink. Give you another color for some fluke options. BFS baits. Yeah, I've got some BFS stuff. We'll get to that too, Walter. Yeah, you bet, Ed. Appreciate you, man. All right, Gary, nice grab. Number 21. I think somebody wants spinner baits. We're looking for one more. Hey, I found another pack of these. Same color we ran earlier. Run it. We'll come back to some flukes in a bit. I'm going to look for that swim bait that's pre-rigged. Somebody wanted one of those. This is the pink and purple one from Tactical Fishing. If you missed the first one, here's an option. I'll look for that swim bait in a minute that's pre-rigged. I'll see what I've got. Got tons of hard baits for tonight as well. Got JDM stuff, got non-JDM stuff. Got a lot of stuff here. I have had a show scheduled for in the morning, but I'm not going to be able to run it. They'll be in my house working on my plumbing again, and they're drilling up the concrete floor, so it's going to be way too noisy for me to run a show in the morning like I normally do on Fridays. So, any more 01s? Yeah, we got more of those. Hang out with me, Goldberg. Let me see what I can do for the swim bait. Put my flukes over here. Swim bait. Let's see. No pre-rigged swim baits. I thought I might have had a Berkeley coal shad or two left, but they're gone. Sisto, gotta give you. Congrats on that. Let me go back through the chat. I missed some people I know. I hate I didn't have a swim bait. I thought I had some Berkeleys, but I don't. Oh, Tickle Frogs. I see that. All right, we did flukes, so we'll go Tickle Frogs, 01s. What is my favorite lure to use? It depends. If I'm trying to catch lots of fish but don't care about the size, it would be a white zoom trick worm. If I'm trying to catch big fish, it's going to be a glide bait or it's going to be a jig. BFS hard baits. I've got some. I got a little depths here somewhere. We'll see if I can find him. I know here he is. I think he's a little peppy, deep peppy. There he is. You want some BFS? Check that dude out from Lucky Craft. Let's see what deep peppy. There's his label. Can't read the color. It is in Japanesey, as Dr. Jess would say. There we go. 1.7 grams. That tells you how small it is. Midnight Flake. That sounds like a good color. I'm trying to get it closer. You can see the color. That's a pretty sweet looking bait there. I think I have these in a couple different colors. Nice looking little guys here. Thank you, Andres. Hey, appreciate that first purchase, man. I normally give out stickers, but my stickers have not arrived. They're still in production, whatever that means. There's another color. See if I can offer you guys some different colors. Oh, whoa. Check this one out. Well, let's do this one first. Another deep peppy. This one's got a chartreuse on him and some green pumpkin on the side. Andres, if you will, check your payment. I think your card may be locked up, but I got your bait for you. There we go. Another deep peppy. BFS here. 70. Yeah, y'all getting a givey. What y'all waiting on? I think we passed 16,000 followers earlier in the show, Big Will said. What's up, Buzz Bates? Andy's in the house, y'all. Y'all check him out. Great guy, great seller. He's a member of the Fishing Coalition. If y'all like this bait, get ready. I got one in pink. If you like the pink one. Let's grab Gary. That would be number 24. Yeah, great for crappie. And what's cool about them is, check out the pink. It's got the single hook on the back. Man, you could run that through a brush pile. I'm trying to get where you can see the hook. Well, every time I do it, moves. There it is. See that little single hook in the bottom? Yeah, you run that through a brush pile. Not gonna get snagged on anything but a fish, probably. All right, there we go. One pink, and then we'll move on to something else. Deep peppy and pink. He's even got his name on his belly. All right, let me go back through the chat while this is running. Any type of swim baits. Yeah, we got swim baits. I got that at a 0-1 jig here as well. Let me know what size swim baits you're looking for. I got them everything from 3 to about 6 or 8 inches. So help me out with what size. Gibby's got a minute or so left on it, I think. All right, who's got old Pinky here? Walter does. Thanks, Walter. Number 25. Anything over 3, I got you. I've got boxes and boxes and boxes of swim baits. Probably got some swim baits y'all not seen because they're like custom stuff. Here's one, 4.2. Yeah, I've got swim bait heads as well. I usually try to pair them up, but I didn't have time. Got stuck at work and all that stuff, so. But I can do some just swim bait heads for you. Torrent Thrashers, 4.2 inch. They're a paddle tail. We'll run some different options, different brands in these swim baits, and I'll grab some swim bait heads as well. I think I got some in a box somewhere in here. Thank you, Colby. Colby, you get number 26. Nice grab on the Torrents. More swim baits. Let's see what I can come up with. And I'll grab some swim bait heads. We got a givey about to run. We do. Then I'll run a couple swim bait heads and we're going to grab some more swim baits. Who got it? Randy Well. Congrats, Randy. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy. Another one running. Y'all jump in there while I grab some swim baits. All right, I got 3 or 4 different options on swim baits. Let's do these. Big Fish Bob, how are you? Got some swim bait heads too. Size on these, I know it says somewhere. Chartreuse shad, resurgent swim baits. These are going to be, let's go with 5 inch, 3 in the pack. Real natural color on these. And they are paddle tails, as you can see. Resurgent swim baits. No, I got you another 0-1 right here in red. I'll mix it in with these swim baits and the swim bait heads. Chartreuse shad is the color. Big Fish Bob got a show coming up, y'all. Y'all check him out. Any other sellers in here that sell and whatnot, if you got a show coming up, please let everybody know when it is and what you'll be selling. The giveaways are random. Vision 110s. Oh yeah, we got Vision 110s. Swim bait heads. Here's some heavier ones. Flippin' Bait Stick Company. 1 ounce. Silver blue is the color. See if I can get them out from behind the sticker. There you go. 1 ounce on these heavier. I got some lighter ones. I'll run a pack of lighter ones right after this. We'll run the 0-1 jig. We'll grab some 110s. We got lots of swim baits. Yeah, I got 4 or 5 packs of swim baits to run. Other BFS stuff, I'll have to go find my BFS box. It's somewhere around here. Thanks, Colby. I hope it's not lagging as bad on your end as it is mine, but no floopers. If you're asking about like whopper ploppers, I'm out of those. Got some stuff on the way though. All right, here we go. Ebb and Flow, the upgrade. 1/8 of an ounce, 2/0 hook. How many's in the pack? Does it tell us? It does not. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5 of them. Hey, look what I got to go with it. G Crazy. I don't know what G Crazies are, so I must not have any. Here, got your Ebb and Flow, the upgrade jig sticker to go with it. How about that? We bought out a custom tackle shot recently, and there were some stickers, so I held on to them. You'll get the heads and the sticker. 1/8 of an ounce, 2/0 on the hooks. Buzz baits, yeah, we can get to some buzz baits in a few minutes. We'll do some 110s next. I got that 0-1 I'm going to run and some more swim baits coming up. These are awesome. I've got these in other colors too, if I can find the box. These are white. I think I have some in green and maybe gray. Oh yeah, the Teckle Frog. Sorry about that. I forgot about your frog. We will run it too. No chop blocks. Unfortunately, I get a lot of requests for the chop blocks, so I guess I'm going to find some. All right. Here's your Teckle Frog. Sorry I missed you earlier. This is a bone. Man, this lagging is about to get to me, guys. It's taking too long to get auctions going. Bone color. One of the best walking frogs ever made. Who wants him? Yeah, that's a good one. Bone color frog. Got some more swim baits. That OSP 0-1 jig coming next. Mr. Polo, appreciate you. Thank you for that first purchase. I'm going to do an IOU on a sticker for you because I'm out of my stickers. Here's that OSP, 7 grams on this one. 0-1. Got lots of the tuggers as well. Yeah, hit me up in another show once I get my stickers back. Buy something and say, hey, you owe me a sticker. I'll know exactly what you're talking about, and I'll throw one in your bag. There you go, Goldberg. Nice crab. I've got the lighter OSP tuggers in these as well. I've got some Teckle sprinklers on the way. They're actually en route. Bought them from a friend up in North Alabama. Hopefully I'll have them in the next week or so. Here's another swim option, and then we'll grab some 110s. Let's see who gets this. Big Country, 1283 gets free tackle sent your way. Appreciate that. All right, these are going to be, what we got, 5-inch ledge prowlers. Look at those. Real nice color. Come on, Whatnot. Man, I think we're breaking Whatnot or something tonight. I don't know what's happening. There we go. You never win anything. Well, you just did, Big Country. These are from Elusive Baits, by the way. I didn't show you that. Big paddle tails, 5-inch. Is it freezing up on you guys? Man, I don't know what's going on with it. We're supposed to have bad weather here tomorrow, and I could see it being a problem. But I don't have this in 3 or 4, but I do have some 3 or 4 swimmers. Here's some 4-inch Talk Minnows from Storm. I'll give you a 4-inch option. Yep, 4-inch. No ciglets. All my glides are in my shop. I may have a wake bait laying around somewhere. I'll take a look. All right, thank you, Colby. Good grab, buddy. Some swimmers for $1. Spinner baits. Yeah, we'll get some spinner baits going. We're supposed to get 3 inches of rain in the next 24 hours. Spinnerbaits, buzz baits. I got you. Somebody wanted a 110. There you go. More BFS. Yeah, I'll find my BFS box. It's somewhere in here. I'm going to have to put my glasses on to find it. There's your colorway. Suspending jerks. I got a bunch of jerk baits. I'll see if any of them say suspending on it. Thank you, Jason. Hey, appreciate that that first purchase. All the giveies are random. It all depends on the weight, if you buy anything or not, if I can slide something in there without going over the shipping weight and having to eat too much money. Let's see, what else do we have here? Hey, while we're doing these, let's do a big old +1. I'll grab some spinnerbaits next. There you go, Cotton Wagasaki GLX 110 +1. That's a beauty. You know, I've never hit this one with a light. I don't know if it, oh, it does. Check that out. It does glow. Thank you, Joey. Nice grab, bud. Number 35. Y'all let me grab, y'all jump in the givey while I grab a few spinnerbaits. Yeah, same thing here, Jigman. I'm in Central Alabama, and it's all coming our way after it leaves y'all, so probably about the same time. Supposed to get 3 inches in 24 hours. My boat might be floating away. All right, spinnerbaits, spinnerbaits. All right, got some spinnerbait options for you. We'll get back to some BFS if I can find my box. There we go. Brazalo, 3/8 of an ounce. Look at that paint job. These are wire tied. Color is spot remover, 3/8 of an ounce. Yeah, I've got a BFS box somewhere in here. I'm just going to have to find it. I don't even know what all's in it, to be honest with you. I just throw all my BFS stuff in. I know I got some little Shimano Macbeth 38s, 39s, whatever they are. Brazalo Custom, one of the best spinnerbaits ever made. If you're a nighttime fisherman, I got one of these coming in purple with a big black Colorado blade on it. Yeah, that trout glide bait, man, you'll love that. Catch fish on it, send me a pic. I'd like to see it. Thank you, Gary. Gary gets some number 36. Nice grab on the Brazalo. Here is a Martin Custom knee knocker. Look at their blades. They even stamp Martins on all their blades. The weight is 3/8 of an ounce. I don't think they put, yeah, they do put the color name on some of their stuff. Seductive Shad. There you go. The knee knocker. Here's the running. We'll get into some buzz baits in a minute. Got a couple more spinnerbait options. Got more 110s. Got some juniors. Got tons of JDM cranks. Bunch of OSPs. Charlie, nice grab. Got some Bass Mania for you, Bob. Sure do. Who's getting a givey? Hunter Fisher is getting the givey. Congrats. Got the shipment. Awesome, Travis. Man, I'm glad you got it. Hope it got there timely. Sometimes it takes longer than others. It's all up to the post office. There's a givey running up there. All right, you nighttime peeps, check that out. Big giant Colorado in black. Color is PLS. I have no idea what that stands for. But man, that is one awesome looking. Philip, you got yours too? Sweet. I don't think I have anybody that's been waiting on a box for like over a week. Nobody's messaged me anyway if it's gotten hung up. So that's good news. Maybe they're getting caught up from the holidays. There we go. Big night timer. Half ounce. You know that blade will thump. Great nighttime color on the Brazalo. Who's going to grab it? Appreciate the follows. See all those popping up on my screen. That's good, Bob. Yeah, we'll get you some Bass Manias. We got some buzz baits next and some BFS coming. Got one more spinnerbait after this. Let's grab Philip, number 38. We might even pull out the free bait alert light here in a minute. Philip, if you will, check your payment. I think your card may be locked up on you. I got your bait though, no problem. HD, look at that chartreuse. Got a gold and a silver willow. And look at these trailers I'm going to throw in there with it. Some Scatterbait Customs. Twin tail. Get them both. Spinnerbait and trailers going together. What's the weight on this guy? 3/4 ounce. The fish can't see that. They're blind. Look at that. Put the black light on that. That glows. Ooh, want some. There's your spinnerbait again. Silver blade and gold blade. Some ribbed twin tails to go with it. All right, Charlie, you got those. Appreciate you, buddy. It's number 39. All right. Let me see if I see the BFS set box. Tell you what, while I'm doing that, y'all bid on some dice. Let's set those up there. Let me see if I can find my BFS box while that's running. All right. Here it is. I found it. Dice are running. Who needs them? Some Fred's Candy, I think. Yeah, that's the ones with all the glitter in them. All the different colors. Thank you, Philip. Appreciate you, buddy. Happens all the time. It happened to me so much I got tired of it, and I linked all my stuff to my PayPal. Thanks, Charlie. Number 40. My bank kept flagging. Every time I tried to buy something on Whatnot, it kept flagging it. I don't know if that's a sign that I buy too much on Whatnot. I guess it could be. BFS. All right. You asked for it. You got it. Do live crawls. I do have some do live crawls. We will do some. Look at this little guy. Lucky Craft Air S Roller 2 gram. Oh yeah, I've got hundreds of frogs. And I just bought like 400 more from another guy. They're on the way. Some kind of BFS spoon going on here. Buzz baits, yeah, we're gonna grab those too. Do a few BFSs and we'll do some buzz baits and some I don't have any shrimps, thanks Colby, but I do have some craws, I've got shots, I've got beavers, and I've got sticks. So we'll do a little of all those. Alright, that was number 41. Let's see what else is in my BFS box. Ooh, I got these little guys. Alright, you gotta see all three of these just to appreciate how small they are. I'm out of A-rigs completely. I'm trying to find some, but I'm out of those. Look at these three guys. Now this is small. This is small. This is teeny. See if it says what size. This one is 1 inch. Check that out. Well, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. All right, we'll do left, middle, or right. This will be, yeah, these are the red eyes. This will be buyer's choice. Let's see who gets a givey first. Fisher die, Ajax. I do have Ajax. I actually grabbed a couple for the show, so we'll get to those in a minute, Philip. Don't let me forget about them. We're going buzz baits right after this. Who's going to get the givey? Then we're going to run this. We're going to do buyer's choice on these. Moosey Mafia. Congrats. We will send some tackle your way. Thanks for stopping by the show. All right. Here we go. Buyer's choice. Left, middle, or right if I can get it to run, because Whatnot is just, man, it's slow. There it goes. Left, middle, or right on the Lucky Craft or Red Eyes. Get that one, go smaller, or you can get that teeny one. Left, middle, or right. All the same color. All right, Walter, which one would you like, bud? Left, middle, or right? William just got your package? Awesome. Glad you got your sticker, buddy. Middle. All right, he's going for the mid-size. Let me get that one bagged for you. That's number 42. All right, since we got the big one and the little one left, let's run them both. This is going to be not buyer's choice. This is buyer gets both. There we go. Teeny one and a little bit bigger. Got yours too, Mike? Awesome, buddy. The post office, they seem to be picking it up. We try to get everything in the mail within 48 hours. Of course, if it's over a weekend, it's a little hard to do that, but we try to get that stuff in the mail quick so it gets to you quick as possible. Who got those? Wiggle War. Didn't see you coming here, buddy. Congrats on that. Number 43. From Christmas? I wouldn't doubt that. Big Wheel. You know what? I don't think I brought any. Matter of fact, you might have bought my last one. I don't have any in hot mustard. Not in here with me. Two I do have though. While we're doing the BFF, before we go to the buzz baits, here's a little Macbeth 39. If you like the BFS stuff, sexy shad on this one. While we're doing some teeny baits, I'm gonna grab buzz baits next. I don't have any lure making supplies. Any bass baits? Yeah, hang around, Mr. Polo. You're gonna find plenty of bass baits. Bass bite this. I crappie fish with this bait, but bass eat it up too. My next live, I usually do a Friday morning show, but they are, I think it would work. They are still jackhammering up my bedroom floor to find the plumbing leak under the slab of my house. So, and the bedroom is right next to my whatnot room. So it would be, y'all would not be able to hear me at all. All right, one more BFS. I got to do it. Got to do it before we go to buzz baits. The box is a little jacked up, but check that bevy out. Ooh. Man, they put the color in Japanesey. It's a nice one though. It's got a purple stripe on it. Keep it covered from the dust. They're actually using this big, gigantic, round, like diamond cutting thing to cut holes in the slab next to each other until they make a big enough hole to find it. Look at that. Got a purple line on it. Nice baby shad. Sorry about the box, it's jacked up, but you ain't gonna fish with the box anyway. Thanks, Wigglewort. All right, we will go buzz baiting next. Make sure I got the right number. Yes, I did. 45. Yeah, they had to call in the leak detectors. The plumbers couldn't find it with their equipment. So leak detectors came. They drew about a 2x2 square on my floor with tape. They had to pull our floor out, and now they're working to get through the slab to get to it. Buzz baits. Let's see. Let me see what I got for buzz baits. We got something. While I'm digging through the buzz baits, there is a gold pumpkin seed and there is a spring crawl. Tell you what, let's set that light up behind it. Y'all see those okay? No pop-Rs tonight. I am going to do it ain't going to be long. I've been working on sorting my baits. I'm going to do a loose bait show, old school stuff mainly, and I got like tons of stuff like pop-Rs. Let's see. No ploppers. I'm out of ploppers. Corey already bought his green pumpkin grass. I put one up there, and he was the first one to jump on it. I'm sure I've got some radar 10s and all those loose baits I've got. All right, well, I'm getting some buzz baits together. Y'all bid on those, you're getting them both. Hey, here's an old school buzz bait. We'll do it. Who's got the gibby? Habibi, congrats. Who's going to get those two? 2 for 1 money. No umbrella rigs. I'm out of those. Unfortunately, I've sold them all. Thank you, Josh. Josh gets 46. Get both of those. Awesome, man. That's a bargain on 2 Lucky Crafts, especially the LB 500s. Congrats, man. Make sure I put the right number. 46. All right, here we go. True South double black blades. And we're going to, whoops, sorry, hit the wrong button. Let's try that again. There we go. Double black bladed frame, and check those frogs out. They don't have paddle tails, they have got skirt tails. They are homegrown customs. Full pack of those, and you're getting the black double bladed frame from True South. Nice buzzbait option there. I don't have any glow in the dark frogs. Minnows, you're going to have to help me out with minnows. Like, what type of minnows you looking for? Who's grabbing the two customs here? Moose Mafia, thank you for the first purchase. You're going to love these skirt tail frogs to go on that buzzbait. All right, that was 47. Who else do I have? Oh, here's that old school. I really don't even want to sell this because I still fish these. These old original lunker lures. Man, these are nice. Let's run it. I got like 10 of them in my boat, so I guess I can let one go. Original lunker lure. Got another option coming on some of the skirted frogs. Yeah, that's a fish catcher. Don't know what it is about them, but they're fish catchers. You can crawl this bait too. That's what I love about it. These lunker lures, man, you can just crawl these things across the surface. Shane Ort, congrats. Hey, first time buyer too, man. Thank you. I owe you a sticker because I'm out. Usually do first time buyer stickers, but my other shipment has not gotten here yet. Thank you for that purchase. You want another one you can crawl with the big blade? How about the Jamaican boa from Megabass? Look, they thought of everything. Crackleback finish, clacker, holes in the blades for bubbles, and a big oversized blade. What else could you ask for in a buzzbait? Megabass, they think of everything. Got another Brazalo frame coming next. I don't have this in black, man. I wish I did. I had a few in like a shad color, but they're gone. All I got are some chartreuse ones left. All right, one shade of gray. Congrats. You get number 49. Get that one bagged for you. There we go. Brazalo bushwhacker frame. Got the clacking bead on it. And we're going to do some more of the homegrown customs on the frogs, but I chose a different color for these. Put that on there with that silver blade. Gold and hot orange legs on the frog. Brazalo frame, custom frogs. John Deere, man, thanks for the tip, buddy. I appreciate you. That's awesome. Bushwhacker frame. That clacking bead will run right up against that rivet, too. Thanks for the tip, man. Y'all jump in the givey. About 20 of you not in there. Moose takes it. Thank you, Moose. If I have missed anybody in the chat, let me know. I'm thinking I'm caught up doing some buzz baits, but if I missed you, I said I had it. Let me know what it is, and I'll run it. All right, see if I can find one more buzz bait option here. All right, y'all want to go real old school? Skirt's jacked up on that one. The blade's jacked up on this one. Tell you what, let's do this. All right, Bob. Thanks for the reminder, buddy. I need it. I got a good memory. It's just short. All right, y'all like the old school stuff? Look, these packages are kind of jacked up. They've jacked the blade up a little bit, but the old Bass Bosses, y'all remember those? I'm giving my age away. But since they're not in great shape, we'll run them both, get them both for $1 or whatever they go for. Fish or die Ajax, I got you. I got the Ajax, and we'll do Bassmanias right in there with them. Two old school Bass Bosses here. And we got a giving winner at the same time. Who's getting the confetti and free tackle? Shane is. Congrats, buddy. First time buyer, giving winner. You're in the right show, man. Congrats on that. Leah, another first time buyer, number 51. All right, we're going to do, get those bagged. We'll do the Ajax bluegill colored crankbait 6 to 8 foot runners. I'm sure I do. You have to give me a minute. Let me get caught up with the chat, and then I'll dig around and find you some bluegill crankbaits. Let me set my buzz baits aside for a minute. All right, Bass Mania and the Ajax. I know I saw 1 pack of Ajax. Oh, 2 pack of Ajax. We'll do them both. Then we'll do the Bass Manias for you, Bob. All right, there's Ajax. Fish or die. These are, let's pop these out because these are easy to open. There you go, kind of a smoke color with, I see purple glitter and black glitter. These are like the Mega Bass Sleepers if you haven't seen them from Fish or Die Bait Company. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the pack. I don't have any Do Live shrimp. We will do a bunch of Do Live baits, but I don't have any shrimp. I've got sticks, shots, craws, and beavers. All right, there's your Ajax. Got them in one other color too, so I'll run another color after this. I got them in like a watermelon red as well. All right, Philip, you got that pack. Appreciate you. Number 52. You're just joining us, hopping that givey there. Here's like the watermelon reds. Look at all the glitter in those. Nice looking baits here. Nice finesse presentation. Tell you what, a bedding bass would probably eat these up. Fish or Die. I got some more Fish or Die stuff too. I just don't know where it is. I gotta find it. I got some other baits that they made that are really nice. Some finesse stuff. Thank you, Joey. Nice grab, buddy. All right, Bass Manias for Big Fish Bob, y'all. He has waited patiently. Bob, I have no idea which ones you don't have. So we're just gonna run a few. Here's a Spark and Rainbow. Spark has front prop and back prop. And these are in sealed boxes, and there's your rainbow color code 011. This is a Spark 75. This is the big one. I think I may have some in a 65 in here. We'll run those in a minute. JDM stuff here, late 1990s production. Handcrafted. The quality of these is unmatched on baits. You got that one? All right, well, I'll run several. We'll get to where maybe I can find one you don't have in a different model or different color. Hop Fishing 54. Nice pickup on the Spark. You will love that bait when you get it. Guaranteed. Do you have it in the Red Ninja, Bob? If not, I'll run this color. This is called the Bloody Ninja. It's got the blood dripping. Run that one. All right, it's got green. It's got the red crackle back there and the red blood dripping on the bottom. Color is Bloody Ninja. And there's the color code 006. Again, this one has front and back props. I don't have any of this bait in bluegills, but I'm going to grab some bluegill cranks here in just a minute because somebody asked for them. I'm pretty sure I can find a bluegill pattern in some type of crank anyway. We'll do some looking and see what we can come up with. All right, nice pickup. 55. Grass piece. Oh yeah, we got grass pieces. Hang out with us for a minute. Let me get caught up with the chat and we will do some grass pieces. How about this? How about 2 Topwater Walkers, the Excel 60. Rainbow Crackle, which is crazy, crazy color. And then you got Parrot on this side. Here's the Rainbow Crackle. That's what it looks like out of the box. Pretty sick color. But you're getting the one in the box. Actually, you're getting both in the box because we're going to run these 2 together. Get them both. Rainbow Crackle and Parrot. They go together. And there are your color codes. 2 bait, 1 money. Who wants them? Yeah, we'll do some grass pieces. I got to look for some medium dive and bluegill cranks and see what I can come up with. Then we'll do grass pieces after that. We hadn't even got into the Karashis and 110s and OSPs and all that yet. But we will. Hey, we got a giveaway winner too. 56, Josh. Appreciate that. Mike Knox, congrats on the givey. We will send some tackle your way. Get these bagged for Josh. All right, one more of these, and then we will look for the bluegill crankbait. All right, here is the battle frog in the spark. Don't know if you have that one yet or not, Bob, but we're gonna run it. If you've got it, somebody else might want it. There we go. Battle frog is the color. Bronzy, kind of a smallmouth color, front and back props. Can't see the back, well, you can barely see it back there. These are some awesome JDM baits. And if you collect them, they're sealed in the boxes as well. There we go. All Out Fishing number 57. All right, I'm gonna see if I can find that bluegill crank. And we'll probably come back to some Bassmanias at some point. Oh, here's a bluegill. It says these Shimano's go, you got that one? All right, Bob. You'll send me a picture of what the ones you do have. I can pull the ones that you don't. And we can do those in a future show for sure. Bluegill. Don't see any in there too. I got this Shimano Macbeth 57 flat. There's your bluegill pattern. These are some of the best cranks ever made. They got the jet boost and the circuit board lip. It says 3 to 5 foot, but I fish these. You fish them on 8 to 10 pound line, these things will go down 7 or 8 feet. About all I see for a bluegill color, but we'll run it. It's actually got orange up under the bottom. It's kind of hard to see. Flat side, there it is. And it's got some pink under it as well. No, I don't see anything else bluegill. I've got some shallower divers that are bluegill. Well, you know what? I may have a JDM one. Hang on. I think I do. All right, that was 58, Gary. I think I grabbed one of the Blitz EXs. Let me see. Got the grass pieces here too. I see them. We'll do those next. Yep, there he is. The Blitz EX. That's going to be about a 10-foot diver, maybe 12. It's got all that glitter on the top. I'm going to run it. If you don't want to polo, somebody else may. I forgot I had this in bluegill. I did find one of the bluegill SSRs as well. Shallow diver, square bill. Don't have any jackals, no Rapala 4, 5, or 6s. I do have some Rapala Slim 6s here. I got 2 Slim 6s. If you want those, put Slim 6 in the chat and I'll run them. These OSPs are awesome. This is the EX. I've also got some deeper divers, but not in the bluegill color. Slim 6. All right, I got you. Thanks, Gary. Nice grab on that one. It's number 59. If you're just joining us, hop in the chat. All Tied Up Customs. Man, you had a show running earlier, didn't you? I hopped in there for a second, and then I got called back to work and had to run back and get my show going. I believe that was you anyway. There's a Slim 6. Color is Live River Shad. Got a little pink on it. Grass Peak. Got one more Rapala, then we got grass pieces coming next. If you're not in the givey, hop in there. Doesn't cost you anything. Thank you, Beto. Appreciate that first purchase, man. Number 60. I'm going to do an IOU on a sticker for you as well since I'm out. And here's one in brim. Looking for a bluegill type. This is probably close to it. These OG6 Slim. There we go. Slim 6. Let's see. Grass pieces next. If I've missed anybody in the chat, let me know. Got tons of stuff. Y'all just let me know what type baits. If I can get my hands on it, I'll run it for you. Nice grab, Beto. 61. Deep divers. Oh yeah, we got tons of deep diving cranks. Hang out for a minute. We'll do some. We'll do a few grass pieces. Had some requests for those. Here's a sake bomber in 3/4 ounce. That one's running. See what else I can come up with as far as color. Found a mossy shad. We'll do it next. And somebody's getting confetti. Who is that? PHKWGAM. Congrats. We're going to send some tackle your way. And somebody's about to get a grass piece. Who's it going to be? Corey. Corey's all over these grass pieces. Dude, I just need to ship you all of my grass pieces. I think that might be what I need to do. A red walking bait. I'll look in my walking box. I don't think I have any red ones, but hey, I'll look. Won't hurt to look. Hang out with me for a minute. Jump in the Gibby while you're waiting. There's the mossy shad. I know Corey's on this one because it's got some green pumpkin strands in it, even though it's not green pumpkin. So the rest of y'all probably might not even need to bid because he gonna get it. I think I shipped him about half a dozen of these the other day, or more. Mossy shad, 5/8, and this is a flex. We'll do deep divers, and I will look for a red walking bait. See what I can come up with. I knew it. Corey, you got it, buddy. Number 63. Flex Great Pumpkin. I don't think well, you know what? Didn't I do, is that the one, was it a flex I did earlier? Because I have another one of those. If that's what it was earlier, then I do have another flex. Let's do a deep diver real quick, and then we'll come back to those. Send it, he said. All right, I will look. Here's your deep diver. You like the OSPs? This is a Blitz Max DR. Look at that guy. A beauty. New Mary Shad is the color. Yeah, I've grabbed one of those green pumpkins. I think there's a couple left in the box. I've also got a chartreuse shad grass piece. We'll run it also. Who got that one? Colby did. Thank you, Colby. Colby gets 64. That's definitely a deep diver. Let's do one in my favorite color, blueback. There he is, the blueback. Blueback heron. Watch that chartreuse line. Check that out. It glows. Blueback heron. Do a couple more grass pieces. I got a fat CB20 and a ghost shad here. Ghost minnow. We'll run it. We might even start turning on our free bait light. I forget it's back there. You'll have to remind me. Thank you, Wayne. Wayne gets that one. Number 65. Nice grab on that blueback heron. Saltwater stuff? Yep. I'll hook you up. Hang out with me for a minute, and I'll hook you up with some saltwater baits. I'll look for a walker in red while I'm up. No red walkers. I didn't think I had any, but I did want to look. All right, I'm back. They're splitting away. Wow, didn't know that. Interesting. 110 suspending jerkbait in blue or silver. I'll have to see what I've got in my suspending jerkbaits. Here's your that grass piece, Corey. Was that the flex? It is. Yeah, I thought it was. Couldn't remember, but I thought it was. There we go. Green pumpkin, 5/8 ounce on the flex. Got a couple saltwater baits. I did not find the red walker. Got more deep divers. No jackals. I'm kind of trying to go back through my chat, guys. If I missed anybody, let me know. Thank you, Corey. Corey gets number 66. Blue silver colorway. You know what? There is a chance I've got a mega bass. Or did I sell it the other night? There he is. Today is your day. Purplish blue fades out to silver. It's only one of these I've got in here for tonight. GP Kinkyu. Shaky heads? Oh yeah, we got shaky heads. Hang out with me. We'll do some shaky head worms and shaky head combos together. No fuzzy dice. I've got some, if you're looking for the OSP dice, I've got those. We can do a few. This is a beautiful bait here. Closest thing I've got to blue. It's a nice looking bait though. I would fish this. I'll run a couple saltwater options next. They're going to be Lucky Crafts, some more deep divers, and we'll go to shaky heads and dice. Thanks, Joey. Joey gets number 67. Hey, somebody's getting confetti again. Who's getting it? Dominic is. Congrats, Dominic. We'll send some tackle your way, buddy. Get this one back for Joey. Saltwater. There you go. Lucky Craft Saltwater Series. Let's run him. This is more of a green and silver. Ghost Olive Bora is the color. The other package due tomorrow. Man, I hope it makes it on time. The post office, they're getting better since the holidays. I can tell. I'm not getting as many messages of like, hey, it's been like 10 days. I haven't got my package. So that's good. If you're getting them in under 10, you're in good shape. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate that first purchase, man. Number 68. I owe you a sticker whenever my stickers come in. If you buy something in a future show, just say you owe me a sticker in the chat and I'll drop one in there. Ghost white sea bass on this one. One more saltwater. Here's a flashing minnow 110 Lucky Craft Saltwater Series. I don't have any crappie jigs in here for tonight. I'll try to get some for my next show. I'll probably be on at least one more time this weekend. Nice looking colorway on this one. Ghost white sea bass Saltwater Series. I don't have much saltwater, but I did manage to get a few Lucky Crafts the other day for you guys. We'll do dice and shaky heads next. I don't have any BFS reels. The only reels that I have left at all, I got a few Quantums left in my shop, and they're spinny reels. That's about all I've got. No Luke Bennett jigs. I got plenty of jigs, but no Luke Bennett jigs. There you go, Louie. Nice pickup, buddy. Appreciate that first purchase. I owe you a sticker as well. All right. Shaky heads. All right, we'll have fun with these. Let me see how I want to pair them up. All right, this is not your ordinary. Let me know what top water you're looking for. Walkers, poppers, prop baits, and we'll do some. All right, here you go. Brazalo Customs. Look at this. Half ounce. Look at the size of those hooks. And you say, why would I need a hook that big on a shaky head? You ready? Because Bass Reaper makes this 10-inch shaky heads. So you need some big shaky head hooks to go with it. I'll let y'all fight over these. Get the Bass Reaper plastics and the Brazalo shaky heads. Get them both. These things are too big to even get in the frame. The color on these are Emerald Perch. Got the green heads to go with it. I don't know what size hook that is. I'm going to go with probably a 6 or 7/0, maybe even bigger. Let's see if it says. It does not. It just says it's half ounce. Thank you, Wes. How are you, buddy? All right. What's up, Kevin? You're not late, man. I was late getting started. Got hung up with some stuff at work. All right. Those are not going to fit in the bag. Guess what I've got? Another one. I'm out of stickers, Wes. I'm going to do IOUs on stickers. I've ordered 1,000 more. I ordered them before Christmas, and they're still not here. All right, another pack of half ounce. These are black. And you might say, why do I need shaky heads that big? Dun dun dun. Look at that. Morning Magic 10-inch. 10-inch to go with the big, gigantic shaky head hooks from Brazalo. Get them both. Black color on the heads, and there's your 10-inch shaky heads. Yeah, I hope they'll come in soon, Wes. Been waiting on them, buddy. Color on those are Morning Magic. Blake, check my shop. My glides are in my shop there. Click on it. Should be in the bottom right corner of your screen. There's all different size glides, different brands. There's some 6 cent stuff in there. Thanks, Shane. Appreciate that purchase, buddy. Here's another deep diving crankbait as well. Oh, I'll be on again. Don't worry. I try to run 2 or 3 shows a week. Fernandamar, congrats. You win some tackle. And we got another give it going. Then we're going to run this bit. Somebody wanted the deep divers earlier. Big CBD20. Ghost Minnow is the color. Very realistic looking bait. If I could get Whatnot to get the lag out, I could run stuff faster. I'm just sitting here waiting on it. There we go. Megabass 110. Yep, you want a junior +1, or just a regular 110? Take your pick. I'll see what I've got. Or we can do one of each. We can do a bundle. We can do whatever y'all want to do. I don't have any. Well, I tell you, there are some special color 110s. They are in my shop. I put the special colors in my shop. Thank you, Gil. Appreciate that first purchase, man. I owe you a sticker as well. One of each. I may have 3 of the same color. Let's see what we can do here. Can't remember if I had these. Oh, yes. Here we go. So you want to do 3 together? There's the regular. There is the junior. And there is the junior +1. Same color. They are in GP Saffron. You want to do them all together or do them single? Y'all let me know. Singles or bundles? Single? All right, you got it. I saw single first. 2 singles. Here we go. Regular size, running now. That orange on the belly, look at that light. It glows. It glows. We'll do the junior next, then we'll do the +1 junior after that. Got another grass piece here too we haven't done yet. We'll do some more of those. Who needs them a nice 110? Look at the eyes on those. I love the Megabass stuff. Who got it? You know my Botos. You get number 73. Congrats on that, buddy. If you're not in the give it, get in there, like 30 of you. Not in it. Here's the junior. Here's the little guy. The holographic on these are, you get them at just the right light and you can see it. Luke, what time is it? It's 9:25 my time. I'll be on it for at least 30 more minutes, maybe another hour. Hey, you got 2. Number 74. Nice grab. All right, you're going to go 3 for 3. See if you can go 3 for 3. +1 junior on this one. And Whatnot's got such a lag on it right now. Direct deposit hits an hour and a half. That's good. That might be the best comment I've seen all night. I'll be back on this weekend, though. Not sure when. Waiting on that direct deposit to hit. Hey, I know that feeling, brother. Hey, all right, Imbo, because you went 3 for 3. There are a few harder to find Megabass colors in my shop in the 110s if you're looking for them. All right, what else we got here? Are we caught up with the chat? I think if I missed anybody, let me know what you're looking for. Because I feel like I have forgotten a couple people. But I'm going to run random baits unless y'all put something back in the chat. There we go. Karashi. Glitch Shad. JDM poppers. I got you, Joey. I got some louders, buddy. We'll do a couple louders. Glitch Shad here. We're going to turn that free bait light on in a minute, too. Hadn't turned it on all night. We've got to do it. Thank you, Daniel. 76. All my glides blades are in my shop. I can't run them because they're not in the room with me. No scums. I haven't been able to find any good scums lately, other than the ones in my collection. I'm hanging on to those. No jabbers. I am out of jabbers. I tell you who you need to check out, though, Pony Express, is Dr. Jess. He has some. All right. Louders. Louder, louder, louders. There we go. Look at that. Bluegill pattern with some blue glitter mixed in. Louder 50 here. Over one of the JDM top water popper. There you go. $25 one right here. Who's going to snag it? I've also got a louder 60 I found. It's coming next. If you want the 60 size, don't bid on this one. I'll run you a 60 next. I got 160. Here you go, Daniel. Nice grab, buddy. Number 77. Yeah, y'all see that free bait light come on. You know what's about to happen. Somebody about to get a deal. Speaking of deals, the Lure Life tackle just got a deal because they're getting free tackle. And there's another giveaway running. Look at that. There's the 60. Only 60 I got. I found one more. I thought I was out there the night. Look at that thing. Look at the mouth. The whole thing glows. And then it goes back to green. The giveies are random, Lure Life. If you buy something, you got room in your box, I'll squeeze something in there for you. I just have to stay under the shipping amount. Did I start another givey? I can't remember. Anyway, we're running this louder. The only 60 that I've got. Yeah, givey's running. Couldn't remember if I did or not. There's your colorway on this one. Tokyo rigs. I do have some Tokyo rigs. Hang out with me for a minute and I will run you a couple. I'm almost positive I do. They might be VMCs. I can't remember, but I'll check. Who wants that good looking guy? Pony Express. Nice grab. Number 78. All right. J Shad. This is the Blitz EX. And a nice J Shad. Guess what? We're going to turn the light on for the first time. Free bait alert. 3/8 shaky heads. I will look. I don't think I have any 3/8s, but I'll definitely check for you. There you go. Lights on. You win this, you get free bait. And you never know what free bait I'm going to throw in there. But I show you. This is called Jade Shadow. It's like Green Gizzard to me. Imbotos. Hey, he knows. All right, not only are you getting that, you're getting Sake Bomber grass piece to go with it. Nice grab, my friend, on the blue light special. It's number 79. If you only knew, Corey, you'd have been all over that, wouldn't you? If you only knew. Yeah, I got a feeling if I would have said it's a grass piece, you'd have been all over it. Jabber, shaky. I'm going to look for the shaky heads and the Tokyos. If I've got them, they're together. Found some 3/16. Where are those Tokyos? All right, I found a few shaky heads here. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, we got all kind of JDM goodies. Somebody want a Tokyo rig? That what you're looking for? The Hogzilla rig is what they call it. That what you're looking for? All right, well I'm gonna run it. That's the closest thing I've got. There we go. It's running. Somebody else might want it. If not, Hogzilla rig, 3-pack, 3 in there. Glides are in my shop. We got plenty of other JDM goodies. We haven't even got into the JDM plastics yet, but we will. Hogzilla rig, 3-pack. Here you go, Mike. Appreciate that first purchase, man. I owe you a sticker whenever I get my stickers in because They're held up somewhere in production is what it says. I ordered them before Christmas. I don't know why it takes so long to make stickers. No 3/8, but I found some 3/16. I'll run these. I was hoping I had um some 3/8, but 3/16 about the closest I can do. These have the green head if you can't tell the color. Brazzalos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the pack. Karashis. Let me see. I've got another glitch shad and I have a see-through shad. That's all I've got for tonight. Who needs them some shaky heads? Shane does. Thanks, Shane. Number 81. Number 81. Here's what I got. We have glitch shad and we have, I think that's see-through. Yes, see-through shad. There it is. Who needs a Karashi? Buyer's choice, left or right. And we got another Gibby running. Somebody's getting confetti while we're selling a Karashi. How about that? Dominic, dude, you done got two. Done got two. Two Gibbies. I had several people on my last show got two Gibbies. All right, buyer's choice, left or right on these. RWC, which one would you like, buddy? Left. All right, you want the glitch shad. You got it. It's number 82. Appreciate you. Make sure I put the right one in the bag. Glitch shad. Yep, there we go. I'm bad about putting the wrong one when I do buyer's choice. I don't know why. I'm dyslexic like that sometimes. Anybody want the see-through? We will do the see-through. Surely somebody needs a see-through. There he is. There's top view. Got some scales on it. Anybody want a Karashi spinner? Put spinner in the chat. I found one of those laying around. Number 83. Thanks, Joey. Let's see here. Have we run a chatterbait all night? Let's run a chatterbait. Resin glides. Henry, I don't. All my glides are in my shop, though, if you want to check them out. There are some bait sanities, a couple versions, and there are some traces, several different versions. OSP, metal blade, 3/8 of an ounce, chatterbait. I may have, let me look. I think I've got a shad color. Let me dig through this box next to me while this one's running. Yes, I do have the shad one. Got one in here. Jay Freed, nice pickup. Number 84. Got that one, Goldberg. I call it like, it's like an emerald shad, I guess you would call it. Baby bass, one of those two colors. I will run it. Let me get this one bag, number 84 for Jeff. All right, there's the colors on the head. Blade is a matte gray on it. There we go. It's running. Somebody wanted top waters earlier. We ran a few top waters, but if I didn't get the color, like if you want walkers or poppers, let me know. I've got both. And I got some prop baits as well. Number 85. I have not fished these yet, so I don't know if they're better. Somebody in the chat may can help out with are they better? LB 500, yeah, I got you. Hang out with me for a second, and we will do some. Matter of fact, I got some LVs right here. This one's a beauty too. Metallic half chartreuse shad. Karashis, I've got those two in here for tonight, and I've got a Karashi spinner in Ito Wagasaki. If you're interested in the spinner, just put spinner in the chat. We can run it also. Here's your LV 500. All right, RBC says they rise more, so if you're looking for a shallower one, They'd be a good one. Spinner. All right, Jeff. I'll run that. I've got a Karashi spinner in Ito Wagasaki, I think. Look at the colors on this guy. Bright one. I've got these in a few colors, so I'll do a couple of these. We'll mix in the Karashi spinner with it. There you go, Daniel. All right, you got to reel slower. Jumbo Toast is telling you reel slower. Or get you a Zebco 33 and fish it. That'll slow it down. All right, here's a nice shad pattern. Let's see what this one is. Live Ghost Minnow. A Zebco 33, that'll slow your bait down, guaranteed. I've got another one similar to this color. If it's in this box that I got in here, we'll run it as well. All right, Daniel, got you two of them, bud. Nice grab. I got several more colors in those. When I run Karashi, then I run some more LVs. I think I got 2 or 3 more. D20. I've got another D20. I think it's in the same color, though. That's all I brought in here for tonight. Ito Wagasaki, there's your colorway. And this is the spinner. On the card. Come on, whatnot. You're taking too long. There it goes. Yeah, top water. Top water crush. You got the spinner on back. I'm sure if you jerk it, it'll dive down, though. But it's going to probably pop right back up with that spinner on it. Nice looking bait here. Pony Express. You got number 88. Appreciate it, buddy. Got one bag for you. All right, we got Givy running. And then I got another LV. I got a Silver Cheek Chartreuse Shad coming next. Mike Williams. Nice pickup there on the Givy. We'll send some tackle your way. And we've got this reflective eye, reflective fin LV coming next. There's your color. Silver Cheek Chartreuse Shad. You're welcome. I appreciate you, buddy. Nice reflective eye on this one. I may have a French Pearl. Under the light, let's see. Ooh, nice. Turns purple. No ice fishing. What up, Big T? Appreciate the raid, buddy. Thank you, Corey. Y'all be sure and follow Big T, the man of many talents. Member of the Fishing Coalition. Awesome guy. Always has awesome stuff. He sells in more categories than I can keep up with here and whatnot. All right, I found the LV y'all been looking for. You didn't even know it. There he is, the French Pearl. Look at the colors on that guy. Let's running small lure target trout. Oh yeah, we got some small stuff. Hang out with me for a minute. We will get to them. I got some little trout. I think they're Daiwas maybe. I'll grab one. Yeah, that French Pearl, that is awesome. I think I've got the jerkbait in this also. Nice looking color. And I've got that other shad as well, the darker one, the live stripe shad. I'll do it next. Thank you, Willie. Appreciate that first purchase, man. I'm going to do an IOU for you on the sticker as well. Since I'm out, if you buy anything in a future show, drop it in the chat. You owe me a sticker, buddy. And I'll get you one. Look at that. Got the blue on it. Another shad pattern. This one is called Live Stripe Shad. Let's put him under the light. Oh, yeah. All right. We will do some... I'll do another D20, and then I'm going to grab a trout bait, small trout bait. I'll see what I can come up with for you on the small trout bait. In the French Pearl, if I've got it, I will. I'll have to look. I got a box of Lucky Craft. If I've got it in here, I'll definitely run it for you. Josh gets that one. Thank you, Josh. Number 91. Let me grab the trout bait, and I've also got these LVs in a crawl color too. If anybody wants a crawl, put crawl in the chat. Let me find these little trout guys. There we go. All right, DR minnows. I couldn't remember what they're called. I don't have any Shimano jerkbaits. I do have some crankbaits. They're square bills. We can do those. This is a little DR minnow for trout. Come on, whatnot. You're lagging on me again. It'll pick up for a minute and then it goes away. There you go. DR minnow, wide action trout minnow. Small do-live cross 3-inch. Yep, we got them. Hang out with me and we will get to them. If I forget, drop it back in the chat. I got a good memory, but it's a short one. Thank you, Mad Bus. Hey, another first-time buyer. I owe you a sticker as well when my stickers come in. And here is one more in a gold pattern. The holographics look like lightning bolts on the side of this one. I don't have a lot of trout stuff. I'm very limited on trout baits. I had a bunch of trout spoons, but they were like inline spinners, but I've sold all those. I don't think I have any more left. That bus, nice grab. All right, let's see. Where were we going next? See, I've already forgotten. Oh, somebody wanted the CB20. There it is. Another deep diver. Come on, whatnot. Run, 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 run. There it is. CBD20. Ghost Minnow. What's the light for? This light, that's my free bait alert light. If that light goes off, whatever auction I'm selling, whoever wins it, you get a free bait. Here, I'll show you. Give me a second. We will do it after this auction. That's my free bait alert light. We have a lot of fun with that light. CBD20. Deep diver here. Thank you, Gil. Nice grab. And somebody's getting confetti as well. Who's getting a givey? Rob Hemp. Congrats. You are getting the givey. Let me get this one bagged. Get y'all another giveaway going, and then we will demonstrate the free bait light, the free bait alert light. All right, we got that bagged. My wife usually bags for me, so I'm kind of making sure. I'm having to go slower to be sure I don't mess up writing the wrong numbers on the bags and stuff. All right, let's see here. Crawls. Do love crawls, the small ones. There you go. How about some red ones? Red glitter. It's running, and the light's on. You win this, you get free bait. We're demonstrating the light. Who's gonna take it? Oh, Drake's in here. Drake knows about my free baits. You're gonna have a hard time beating Drake out of them. I done shipped him enough of them. He knows. Sometimes it's the same bait. Sometimes it's not. You never know what you're gonna get. Goldberg, you must have got a few of these too. Y'all fighting it out. All right, Goldberg, you took the first one, buddy. You get the OSP crawls, and you get a Mega Bass Jamaican boa. Yeah, sometimes it's a double free bait alert. You never know. You never know when the light's gonna come on. All right, get these bagged. Make sure I wrote the right name on that. I think I did. All right, here's some blue ones. And while we're here, let's run another free bait alert. Blue crawls. Lou, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. Welcome in. The light's on. Been a while, buddy. Yep, you bet. What number are we on? 90 something? Oh, we're almost 100. We'll do something real fun on number 100. Pony Express. Congrats, buddy. Not only do you get the crawls, you get a pack of dice. 2 plastics. Number 96. Nice grab. Very nice. Da-da-da, chartreuse shad. And this one glows like crazy. And guess what? We're going to turn the light on again. Watch this thing glow. Look at that. Free bait lights on. That is, man, that line on that thing, the way it glows is something else. Who's going to get the free bait here? Drake is. Drake's all over them. Grass piece and Megabass 110. Coming your way, buddy. Number 97. Get those bags for you. Nice pickup. Very nice. What do we got? Oh, here's some more swimmers. I meant to run these earlier. 3.8 inch cave swimmers. Look at that from Bait Cave. Let's run them. No ice fishing stuff. I don't even know what you use for ice fishing. I know that's sad, but I'm in Central Alabama and we don't have any ice, so I wouldn't even know what to use. Thank you, Randy. Nice grab. 98. Drake's got a show tomorrow night. All right, buddy. What's tomorrow? Friday? I should be able to drop in your show. Like, what do you use for like ice fishing? Like the same stuff? You just drill a hole in the ice? Oh, Drake's got some stuff. There you go. He's gonna hook you up. He will hook you up. All right. If you know, you know. Tomato crawl. Somebody gonna be at the Peach Bowl. Awesome. There you go. Bringing back the old school here. Flat Mini MR. Y'all know this baby glows. Look at that chartreuse. This is the 0 to 5 foot diver. Nice looking bait. Y'all like the light? Light on. Free bait coming. You win this, you get free bait. That tomato crawl is sick. And we got a givey running. All kind of crazy stuff happening at one time. Luke, you win the givey. Gil, you get the blue light special. Not only did you get the throwback bait, I hope you like crankbaits because you're going to get a blueback heron in the OSP Blitz Max. Congrats, buddy. It's number 99. Get those bagged for Gil. And we run a bunch of followers giveies. All right, buyers. There you go. Just for you. You made a purchase, jump in that givey. Somebody was looking for a blue. Man, I just found this too. Somebody was looking for a blue and silver. Look at that. Found him. Pointer 78. I wish I'd have seen this one earlier when somebody asked for it. All right, there we go. Number 100. This is the small pointer 78. I forget the color. What is this? MJ Herring. That's right. Thank you, Colby. Nice grab, buddy. That's number 100. Oh, man, I meant to do blue light special. We'll do it on 101. Actually, we're going to do better than that. Going to do better than that. Somebody wanted a Shimano crank. All right. All right. Won't let you any ball. Shane, here's what you need to do. Go out of my show, close your whatnot app, reopen it, come back in my show, then it'll let you enter. It does that sometimes, and the only way to fix it is to go out and come back in. But it'll let you. You got plenty of time. That usually, yeah, Stacy's hooking you up. That's what you got to do. I don't know why. It's just one of the whatnot things that happens sometimes that nobody can explain. But we have figured out how to fix it. Crappie gear, no crappie gear. Not tonight. I've got some. I just didn't bring any in here for the show tonight. All right, here we go. Double blue light special. We didn't do it on the number we're going to do. You're going to get 2 free baits. Here's your Shimano Macbeth 75. And it's coming with 2 free baits. 6-inch trace. Lou, check in my shop. If I have any left, they're in there, buddy. That work? All right, there you go, Shane. Yeah, that's the fix for it. Go out, come back in. Double free bait alert for number 101. Got one TV. Nice. How about you get the shad pattern Blitz Max and you get the LV500 and what? Gold pumpkin seed. All 3, dude. Awesome. Another Shimano. I can do that. I can run just a Shimano. Score. You got that right. 101. Nice grab. Do you want a Shimano that size, the 75? I've got some smaller ones if you want a smaller one. I'm almost out of Shimanos, but I do have a few left from my last show in here that we can run. All right, that was 101. The smaller, I'll show you. Thought I had the real smaller ones, but I don't. All right, here we go. This is the 75 we just ran. And go shad. Yeah, we got more grass pieces. I'll hook you up. Let me do a few cranks here. This is the Macbeth 63. There's your size difference. Not a lot. Either one of those work for you. Tell you what, let's just do buyer's choice. How about that? Buyer's choice. Run the 63. All right, if you win it, you can grab that 63. That one's in the Pro Blue as well. Buyer's choice, left or right on these. I love that blue. Fades down to pearl. Great color. There you go, John Deere. First time buyer, too. That's the one you want on the left, I'm guessing. All right, you got it, man. That would be number 103. Have I missed anybody in the chat? If so, let me know. Grass pieces. That's what it was. I told you I've got a good memory. It's just short. Grass piece. Where's a grass piece? Here's one. Hey, we got a givey running too. Let's see who wins a givey. Let's go buyer's givey. Nice. Corey. He said he wants a green pumpkin. You're hilarious, dude. All right, somebody's about to get some free tackle. There we go. I'm just going to pull it. I'm tired of waiting. Who's getting something extra in their box? Mr. Polo, you are. Congrats, man. What do I recommend for bass fishing? If you're just getting started, a crankbait, because all you got to do is throw it and wind it. That's how I started my kids out. All right. Back to the giveaways. I'm going to run out of giveaways sooner or later. And when we do, we'll just have to run a show without them. Or we can just run, I got some buyer's givers loaded. I think we can do those too. Sake Bomber here, color 3/4 ounce on the weight. Whoever was waiting on a grass piece. This is a nice one. There we go. Sake Bomber. This one has the silver blade. Any more tacticals? I think I got some more fluke type baits around here. I don't know what colors, but I'll look through some of my plastics. Not any frogs. The frogs are gone. They are Gone gone in the tacticals. I'm going to try to get more. The buzzes, they're gone too. I got a few plastics left, Lou, and that's about it. Man, that stuff, when I get it, it's gone, like, quick. Everybody likes those. Which one are the you said? Can show you what you're looking for, Mr. Pillow. I'm not quite catching up to what you're saying. Mossy shad on this one. 3/4 ounce. If you need a grass piece, this is a good one. Oh, the one that's good for bass catching? Any crankbaits. Anything with treble hooks. I'll show you one. Lucky Craft square cranks. I may have some Lucky Crafts. I'll look in my square box. Got one TV. Appreciate you. You get number 104. Yeah, let me look. If I've got one Lucky Craft square crank. Yep, crankbase. That'll be a Lucky Craft, so you'll get to see it. Let me see if I have any Lucky Crafts left. I may have sold all my Lucky Craft square bills, but I'm looking at it. Hey, I found a Rick Clun. You know we're gonna run that one. No Lucky Crafts in there. Let me check one other place. Where you at, LCs? Found one in a crawl color. This is what I recommend for people that are just starting to fish, because all you gotta do is throw it and wind it. No Jabberjaws. I'm out of those loot. Even my complete sets, they're gone. Somebody bought the last two sets, I guess about a month ago. All right, there's your Lucky Craft square bill. The Big Fish Hunter. Spring or Delta Crawl? Oh, this one's in TO Crawl. I was thinking that was Spring or Delta Crawl. Yeah, that's a good one. Definitely a good one. Jobs, congrats. They've got a first-time buyer again. I owe you a sticker as well. If you buy something in a future stream and you didn't get a first-time sticker tonight, put it in the chat so I can add one to your next shipment. Another Shimano. You want another 63? Tell you what, since we're doing crawl baits, there's just 63 in the red crawl. That's a nice one. Bandits. I may have a bandit laying around here. It's probably going to be a square bill bandit, but I think I saw one before I started my show. I'll dig in this box and see if I see it. This is another one of the medium-sized 63s in red crawl. Thanks, Pony Express. Number 106. Wow, we've done 100 auctions. 100. All right, where the bandit? I know I saw him. Yep. There he is. He's a racket square bill. I thought I saw one laying around. I don't have any more of the other bandits like the 100, 200s or any of those. I did see this one laying around. I had another color too. I don't know if he's in the same box, but I'll look. Racket color is pearl black back. One of the classic bandit colors. Thank you, Lakin. Hey, appreciate your first purchase, man. I owe you a sticker as well. In a future show. LB500s. Yeah, we got more LB500s. Let me look around here and see what I see. I'm going to look for another bandit too, because I thought I saw two of them. Maybe not. Or he might be in a different box. I'm going to look though. There's an old school bomber. Falcon Fan 23X. Congrats on the givey. We'll send some tackle your way. Have any more givvies left? We do. Here's an old school bomber. Let's run this. I hadn't run one of these. Picked up a few of these recently in the old school tube. There we go. 8 to 14 footer. Got lots of glitter. I'll find you some more LVs. I know I've got a couple around here somewhere. I've also got this in like a citrusy shad, I think, as well. I'll see if I can find one in the citrusy color. Colby, nice grab. Are you guys getting a bad lag on your end? Or is it just on my end? Seems like it's been doing it. No, y'all good? Well, that's good. I'm glad it's good on y'all's end because it's not on mine. Ronnie, yeah, that's what I'm getting, Ronnie. It's like every once in a while it just kind of like freezes for a second. Not sure what's up with that. But I would say it's the bad weather, but it's not here yet. It's coming soon, though. Spring crawl. There we go, LV. Found one. And I found another one of the metallic half chartreuse shads. We'll do one of those. I'll look for some more of those bombers. Any other requests, just drop them in the chat. If I've missed you in the chat, please drop it back in there. I'll look for another bandit while I'm up too. I think I may have one more of the racket somewhere. Let's grab number 109. And here's that metallic one. Man, look at that. Metallic half chartreuse shad. What a name. Put a little light on that one. Oh yeah. If you buy 6 items in my stream after that, you're on free shipping. That's priority shipping too, by the way. My shipping's capped at $9.21. So if you've bought like 3 or 4 baits or 5, buy an extra one so you can get that priority shipping. It'll get there faster, I promise you. Probably the jackhammers. What's up, Ty? Number 110. All right. Trash pandas. The only trash pandas I have are in my shop. And there are several colors. The ones I have, if I've got like the Walker and the Popper in the same color, I think I put them together, if I remember right. All right, let's see here. What was I looking for? Bomber crank. Yes, here's one in the citrus color. Thought I had one. Go look for another bandit. Seems like, yep, here's the other bandit. I knew I had one. I knew I had another bandito. I'm out of whopper ploppers, but I got some on the way. Jigs, man, I got tons of jigs. We'll do some jigs. You know what? I don't. Other than those OSP jigs, we hadn't done a jig all night. Top water rats, yeah, we got some rats. Hang out with me. We'll get to them. There's that citrusy color bomber. Citrus shad. That's what I thought. Got the bright green going on it. Lucky Craft jerkbait. I do have some Lucky Craft jerkbaits. I'm gonna look for that. You were looking for the French pearl one, I think. 7.2, man, that's a big fish. Shane, nice grab. Number 111. Caught it on a rat. Hey, even better if you caught it on a rat. It's hard to beat a good topwater bite. Here's that other bandit. This is just a square bill. It's not the racket, but it's in the old Sardis pack. Chartreuse shad. And I guarantee you that line lights up. Watch this. Look at that. Put the black light on it. Gotta love it. Yeah, topwater fishing is my favorite. If they're biting topwater, that's all. I'll sit there and throw topwater frogs all day long. I'll look for some rats. I'm gonna look for that jerkbait as well here in just a second. Man, that's pretty cool, isn't it? I like it. Oh, bandit. It's on an old Sardis card too. It's an older one. Yeah, we got some rats around here. I'm going to have to dig them out. Thank you, Lakin. Get number 112. Let me look for that jerkbait, and I'll grab some rats while I'm up and some jigs. No, I don't have the jerkbait. I thought I had one left in that color, but I don't see one. Got it in some other colors. I was hoping I had one more of those for you in that French pearl, but I don't. Somebody get a givey? Oh, you were. Hey, Jim, congrats, buddy. All my glide baits tied, they are in my shop. Check them out there. There's tons of glides in there. There's bait sanities. There are 6 cents. Saltwater rat. I'm in Central Alabama, Steve. I don't do poles on here. They're too hard to ship, and the post office doesn't care anything about them, and they break them. So I learned real quick on whatnot. Don't sell rods. There are a few that do. Megabass 110, yeah, we can do some more Megabass. You've been to Horton. I take my youngest son to Horton to shoot sporting clays at Bright Star several times during the year. So I know where Horton is. I'm only a few hours from there, not too far at all. Plus one junior, yeah, we got some of those. We'll do a couple about it. All right, Mr. Polo, got you a nice rat. Hey, I found some tacticals too. If Lou's still in here, 113. They're in my rat box. There you go. I don't do decals, or I do stickers. I give them to first-time buyers, but I'm out right now. My order I placed before Christmas has not gotten here yet. I normally give stickers first-time buyers, but I'm out of them right now. They ought to be here sometime the next week or two, I would hope. Here's some more tactical fishing. There's just some rats, some chartreuse. Got a hook pocket and everything for them. Veteran-owned company. I know y'all were looking for the frogs, but I don't have any more of the frogs. No Sakamadas. I'm out of those. Sakamadas are really, 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 really hard to get a hold of right now. Yeah, I love rat fishing. Frog fishing, rat fishing, anything top water's good. No jackhammers. I'm out of those. I tell you who has them though. Harris Buck and Dr. Jess Oles. They both have jackhammers, I believe. And I'm pretty sure they got pinks. So check out their shows. Richard Gene, the fishing machine. I don't think so. I've got some reaction stuff, but I don't have them in here with me. They're plastics, but they're out of my garage and they're buried in some stuff. I got a bunch of plastics reaction stuff I've got to get out because everybody keeps asking for them. Here's a wake rat. Check that out. The Bait Brigade. That one looks kind of real. Wake bait got the straight down deal. Didn't even know he was in my rat box, but we're gonna run him. There you go. If you like a wake rat. I don't have any arm locks. I do have a few other spinner baits, but none of the mustads. Yeah, that thing just crawls on the surface with that wake bill on it. That's a pretty sweet looking bait. I don't have any old Floyds. I wish I did though, because I know exactly what you're talking about. Some super nice baits. Thanks for Ready to Fish. Appreciate that first purchase. Number 115. Booyahs. Don't know if any booyahs or not. There seemed like I saw a booyah square bill somewhere around here earlier. Let me look around this box. There may be one laying in here. Let's put the rats up. Somebody wanted some 110s, I think. We can do those next. Let's see here. I'm looking for a booyah. I thought I saw a booyah. I may have sold it already. That's a KVD. I must have sold that booyah. I had a booyah square bill out. Let me dig around though. There may be another one. All right, I found you a booyah. I found you a Big Malone's Custom, if anybody's interested in that. Big Malone's Custom Baits. He painted that. Check that dude out. If anybody wants that, just say run it. Look at the paint. If you want that one, that's all I got in the booyahs. That's all I could find. Somebody wanted Mega Bass. Run it. All right, we'll run it. Let's run one of these. Somebody asked for one of these a few minutes ago, and a plus one, I think. So we'll mix some of this stuff in with the booyah. Any other requests, let me know. Don't have any strikers. GP Saffron on this one. There's a Kingo in my shop and a couple others. Harder to find ones. If you're interested in those, check my shop. Philly Rom. Congrats. Sarah, congrats on the first purchase. Nice grab there. I owe you a sticker in a future show as well. All right, that was 116. Toads, like topwater hollow-bodied frogs. Is that what you're looking for? Got plenty of those. Yeah, please do. If you buy something in a future show, let me know so I can throw a sticker in your box. I don't know why my shipment's taking so long to get here. Here's the Big Malone Custom. That's a sweet looking bait there. Great paint job. Pumpkin Spice craws. I don't think so. I do have some more OSP craws. We ain't even got into the OSP plastics yet. We'll get into them here in a bit though. All right, Josh, nice grab, man. Number 117. Big swim baits. You looking for hard swim baits or plastic swim baits? Here's a +1 too. Soft 6-inch. Yeah, I've got some. Give me just a sec. I'll grab some. Here's a +1 in the same color. Whoever wants some mega bass, there you go. Junior +1 GP Saffron. Tell you what, let's do a free bait alert too. You win this one, you're gonna get a free bait. I'll give you a clue. I hope you like this color. Who wants free bait? Drunk Otter, I didn't see you sneak in, buddy. How you doing? Drunk Otter likes my free bait stuff too. There you go. You get the +1 and you get the regular, same color. Gonna send them both. That would be number 118. Got plenty more to do. Let's see. Somebody wanted soft swim bait, 6-inch. All right, I'm gonna set this up here and let it be running while I get some 6-inch soft swim baits. SPC, Hasu Red Eye. There you go, Junior. Nice looking one. See if I can get him to stand up on the light. Can't really see him that good. I'm about to knock all my stuff down here. There's your colorway. SP Red Eye. Just chilling. I hear you. I am too. Chilling, having some fun. There we go. Got a few big swim baits. We'll do a few. All right, who took that one? Pony Express. Nice grab. 119. All right, make sure I got the right number. I did. Here's just some big torrent threshers. They are 6.5-inch. Big paddle tails. Oh yeah, jigs. I got you, John Deere. I got a few jigs here. I even matched up a few trailers to go with them. We'll do those next. Do a couple big swim baits, and these are the big torrents, 6.5. We did some of these in like the 4s earlier, I think. We'll run these big guys. These are like a baby bass color, I think. Who's got those? Everett does. Okay, Everett, appreciate you, bud. Check your payment, if you will. I think your card might be locked, but I got your baits. No worries. Going to set those on the floor. They won't go in the bag. All right, here are some duckets. 6-inch swimmers. How do you use your wallet money? I really don't know. Somebody in the chat might can help you. I don't know how that works. I just have everything tied to my PayPal. These are big IU colored paddle tails. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the pack. 6-inch. Who wants them? Yeah, these are big. They got the green on the top. Conestillo. First purchase. Number 121. Nice pickup for $1. Can't beat them for $1. All right. Let's see here. I said we're going to do some plastics. Let's do some plastics. And some jigs. We'll mix in jigs and plastics. Hey, we got a Givey coming first. Who's got it? Jim. Dude, you're like the second person that's won 2 Giveys tonight. That's awesome. I think I had 3 in my last show. All right, another Givey run. We're going to run these Mega Bass. These are in Morocco, Hayes STs. And then I'm going to grab a jig. We're going to mix them up. Mix up some plastics and jigs for you. There's the color on these. Megabass Haze 3.4-inch swimmers. Try to get the color just right in the light so you can see it. These are Morocco. Thank you, James. Nice grab there. 122. Jig coming next. Then we'll mix in some plastics. Yep, you bet, Jim. Appreciate you, buddy. That was 122. All right, jig time. Guggen flipping jig 3/8 of an ounce. And here are some black and blue custom secret lures. These are their black and blue stupid crawls to go with it. Get them both. Get the jig and the matching trailers. Like black and blue, these are a good pair. The weight on the jig is 3/8. And there's your crawl. That'll give you an idea of the profile. Who's got these? Got several color options on the jigs and trailers, so if this ain't your color, hang out. I'll find some that are. There you go, Shane. Nice grab, bud. 123. And in between the jigs, you never know what might show up while I'm going after a jig. Just saying. Don't have any micro spinners or anything like that. I had some, but they're gone. There's you a Rainbow Junior running now. GLX Rainbow Junior while I'm grabbing some more jigs. That's a pretty one. All right, thank you, Drake. Nice grab on the Megabass, number 124. Okeechobee Craw. I don't think I have any more of the rainbows in here, but I will look in my box here in just a second for you. Okeechobee Craw flipping jig, and look at these Grande Bass trailers to go with it. Some more customs. Those are sick trailers. Get them both. Okeechobee Craw jig, Grande Bass trailers to go with it. Got the blue, and those would be awesome, even not on a jig. You're welcome, Philly. Congrats. Grande Bass, they're doing some awesome stuff as well. Swim bait hooks. I do have some swim bait hooks. Let me run a few more jigs and stuff, then I'll grab some swim bait hooks for you. Thank you, Dennis. Another first time buyer. I owe you a sticker in a future show because my stickers have not arrived. Ordered them before Christmas. Spinning reels. Boo, look at my shop. There's some Quantums in there. There might be an H2O Express spinning reel left. I can't remember. But all my reels are in my shop. I don't know why I keep grabbing all these Guggen jigs, but they're here. So let's run them. 3/4 ounce Cowboy Crawl on this one. And there you some Bait Cave custom Dirk's Crawl to go on the back. Those look nice together. Get them both. Bait Caves and a Guggen Cowboy Crawl. Fishing with the bear. Hope you're doing good, buddy. We're just hanging out doing some tackle. It's like 10:21 my time. I'm on Central Time. Just gonna grab this combo. Got a bundle going here. Got some more colors coming, so if this is not your color, hang out. We'll find some that are. Thank you, Josh. Josh gets 126. Gibby running. JAUGS, congrats. You made a purchase too, so we'll add something to your box. Another give it running. Jigs. All right, y'all, this is one of my favorites right here. Yahtzee, he said. 3/8 of an ounce, Bryant's Custom Coil Bug. Look at that. Wait till you see the trailers I got to go with it from Hendrick's Fishing. Look at that. Creature trailers from Hendrick's to go on the back of that jig. Get them both. When I have time, I try to match some of these up for you so we can sell them together. Go, Dennis. Nice grab. You get number 127. I apologize for running so slow tonight. My wife usually bags baits for me while I sell them, but she's taking the night off, so we're just going a little slow, that's all. All right, here's another really nice one. The bluegill, 1/4 ounce here on the swim jig. Nice looking color, and I got some great scatterbaits custom trailers to go on the back of it. Look at those twin tails on the bluegill. Get them both. There's your trailer colors. They are twin tail, 3.5 inch, and there's your bluegill jig to go with it. If you're just joining us, hop in that give you there. Appreciate the follows. We went over 16,000 followers tonight. Appreciate you helping me do that. There's your two colors. Who wants some? Papa Choice. Got another first time buyer. I owe you a sticker, Papa. Whenever they arrive, hit me up in a future show. If you make a purchase, I'll throw a sticker in your bag. First time buyers normally get them in my stream, but shipment has not arrived. Maybe soon. All right, let's mix it up a little bit. There we go. Jamaican Boa Megabass Buzzbait. Chartreuse, clacker bead, holes in the blade making the bubbles. You want to have fun? Let's do a free bait on this. You win this, you win free bait because the free bait light's on. Who's going to get the free bait? If you like a buzzbait that crawls slow, this is a good one. All right, who's free bait? Drake, I should have known you were going to be in there, buddy. You know about my free bait stuff. There you go. Hope you like buzzbaits. Hope you like chatterbaits too. Gonna get both. Free bait is the OSP chatter. That is number 129. Mike, I'm out of stickers. I normally give them to first time buyers, so hit me up in a future show. Whenever I get them, I will catch up with everybody on them. I had 3 left to start the show. For some reason, my order says in production. It's been saying that for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, however long it's been. They will arrive at some point. Do live crawls. We did the 3-inch. Let's do some 5-inch. There we go. It's running. Like the big do live crawl. Color number 046. These would be like a Mardi Gras color. Got some do-live sticks. We'll do some sticks also. Hadn't done many plastics tonight. We'll roll a few in with some of these other baits. Got some more jigs too, I think, in this box for tonight. Do some more of those. If anybody wants a grass piece, put grass piece in the chat. I'll hook you up. Thanks, Sarah. 130. And we're about to get a Givey winner. So if you haven't entered the Givey, do so very, very quickly. And it's just about to run. Going Hellraiser. Ned rigs? Yeah, we can do some Neds. Sure can. I can grab a few. Stacy Lynn, congrats on the giving. We'll send some tackle your way. Givey running. Let me grab some Neds. We're going to put this chrome Hellraiser right there. And I'll run it while I grab some Neds. I've got baits everywhere. Right, that one's still running. Looking for my Neds. Where are my Neds? Here they are. All right, I'm back. Who won that? Who got it? Ronnie did. Thank you, Ronnie. We'll get that Z-Man to you. Did you miss hookah? What is hookah? Does spell check get you? What hookah was you looking for? All right, that was 131. Swim bait hooks. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. We run these Neds I got sitting in my lap, and then we will go for some swim bait hooks because I know I have some. All right, here you go, Neds. 2.7-inch Hendrix Customs in green pumpkin. Look at those. Those are nice. If you're just joining us up in the Gibby, look here. We're going to throw in some Ned Rig Custom Brazalo green pumpkin heads to go with it. Get them both. Green pumpkin and green pumpkin. Brazalos and Hendrix, two custom companies. Hook you up with both. Plastics and the rigging. Who needs some Neds? Falcon Fan does. Thank you, Falcon Fan. Appreciate that first purchase. You get number 132. All right, here are just some Neds. These are Emerald Red Shad, two tones. Some more Hendrix Customs on the Neds. They're like a June bug on one side and got the copper on the other. If you like Morning Dawn, I'm going to run a pack of Morning Dawn Neds next. Let's grab 133. All right, there they are. Morning Dawns in the Hendrix Neds. Last color I've got in these. Flip them around, you can really see them there. Morning Dawn Hendrix. They're running. .7 inches on these. Well, thank you, Lisa. Appreciate that first purchase. I owe you a sticker as well in a future stream. Thanks for being a first-time buyer. That was number 134. Somebody help Everett out if you can. I don't know what to tell him on that as far as his wallet and making that work. All right, Z-Man Hellraiser got one in bone. And let's do a free bait alert with that. You win this, you get a free bait. Appreciate you trying to give him a hand there. There's your Z-Man. Free bait. Yeah, it's like Whatnot credits, but I'm not sure how they work. Who got the free bait? Ronnie takes it down. Thank you, Ronnie. Hope you like top water. You got that Z-Man Hellraiser, top water subsurface. You're also going to get a Spro top water walker. Hey, James, congrats on the givey there. And you know what? I'm just going to make it a double. You're going to get a top water Kalen's frog too. So apparently you like top water. You're going to get them all. Vixens or repos? I do not. I sure wish I did. I get asked for Vixens all the time. But I don't ever seem to find any of those. You're welcome, Ronnie. Nice grab on the free bait alert. Let's see. Here's another givey. We can do another one. All right, got those back for Ronnie. Number 135. Yeah, we got a couple more jigs. Let me grab this box. I think they're in here. I don't even know what color they are, but we'll figure it out. Crawl color. This is actually another cowboy crawl. This one is a 3/4 ounce, though, heavier one. And I've got some Jake's custom trailer crawls to go with it. There you go. Those will go on the back. Jake's Lures skeleton crawl to go on the back of that Guggen jig. Crab traps. I don't have any to sell, but believe it or not, I do have crab traps. We bought some for vacation last year. They're out in my garage, but I need to hold on to those. They would be a pain to ship as well. Saltwater, I got some saltwater Lucky Crafts, John Deere. If those interest you, give me a thumbs up and I'll grab one for you. Thanks, Lisa. Nice pickup on those two. That would be all right. I got you. 136. Move a few things out of my way here. Oh, here's one more jig. Found another one. Hey, this is a limit out swim jig too from Thrashco. These are some awesome jigs. Got a lot of brown in it. Here's some tactical fishing craws to match it. Thrashco jig, tactical on the trailer. Get them both. I'll grab that saltwater for you next. If you like browns and green pumpkins, this would be a good one. That thing's even got some purple glitter in it. Just notice that. I'll grab the saltwater. If I missed anybody else in the chat, just drop it back in there. And we will try to find what you need. Thank you, Merce. Nice grab there. Swim bait hooks. Man, I keep forgetting about you, dude. You're next. All right, then we'll do saltwater. Let me grab my swim bait head box. I've got some hooks, I know. Not sure what all sizes, but I do. And I think they're on my shelf. Let's see. Those are swim bait heads. Those have spinners. And all right, let me see what I can find for you. Got my box here. Swim bait hooks. All right, most of these I have are going to have blades on them as well, like underspins. Something like that work for you? Shimmer swimmers. They got screw locks on them. Got those. And let me look for some without the spinners. There we go. Found some without spinners also. There we go. Just waited. Is that a painting? I sell this logo on shirts. Everybody kept asking for them, so I finally broke down and got some of the nice comfort color shirts. They're in my shop. They're short sleeve and long sleeve. 8/0. I may have some 8/0. These are 6s. Let's run these first. I'll run several different options, some with blades and some without. Yeah, the shirts are in my shop. Already sold several of them. Just got them in there a week or so ago. All right, ready to fish. Nice grab. Number 138. Those are 6s. Let me see if I have any 8s. Got a bunch of 6s. Got some 2s. Here's some 6s. I'll look for some 8s while I'm going through these. 1/2 ounce, 6/0. Get them up there where you can see them. There you go. Great. Yeah, these are some next gens. Customs on those. Those are 6/0. I tell you what, I got some 3/4 6/0. Let's do them both. Get both packs. 2 different weights. Same size hook. Buzzbait frogs. I've got frogs, but no more buzzbaits for tonight. I got some few top water frogs in here like hollow bodies. Fishin fry. Congrats. Ready to fish. Nice pick up on those. All right. Let's see here. Get these bagged. 139. Gosh, those are heavy. Heavy. I'm looking for some 8s, but I don't think I've got. Hey, I found the green ones from earlier, the 1/4 ounce. Run these while we're there. Swim baits, yeah, we can do some more swim baits. Do a few of these first. A lot of people asking for just the rigging. 1/4 ounce on these, ebb and flows. Really nice. Baits really hang on to these. And here's your ebb and flow sticker that I have to go with it. Get them both. More jigs. I can dig out some more jigs. I don't think I have any more trailers matched up with them, but we can do just jigs. Gonna throw these stickers came with these, so we'll throw you a sticker in with them. There you go, Ronnie. Nice grab. That would be 140. All right, swim 8. And I've got these. These are underspin. 4/0, 3/8 ounce. These have the underspins, willow leaves built into them. That'll give you another option. Those are underspinners. And here's some with no spinner. These are 6/0. Here's another pack of those. Got one with spinners, one without. We'll do them both together. That's all I've got for swim bait heads. I thought I had some 8/0s, but I don't see them. So one with underspins, one without, but they're both weighted. I'll grab some jigs. Thanks, Drake. Number 141. All right, let me move these boxes. All right, let me grab a few jigs. I know I have some jigs somewhere. Here they are. Here's a few jig options for us. Football. I grabbed everything but a football, but I've got some. Let me grab them. All right, here's some football and some others. I even got a couple finesse jigs. Here's your custom football in black, 1/2 ounce from 44 Outdoors. They call this one Midnight. Like a darker jig. 44 Outdoors. They make some great baits as well. There you go. Appreciate you, Otter. 142. Coming to you, buddy. Got a couple more football options. Got some, oh, here's a, is this tungsten? Well, it sure is. How about a tungsten? Tungsten mini, 1/2 ounce. And it is a football head. Yeah, we'll do a frog in a minute. Hang out with us. Camo craw is the color. I didn't know I had any tungstens left, but we do. We're going to sell it. Half-ounce footballer. All right, nice pickup there on the tungsten jig. It's number 143. Got some other jigs here too. We'll do those in a second. Somebody wanted a frog. Here we go. This one's name is Party Time. Rattling Eyes from Kalen's. There's your frog bait. You can hear his eyes rattling in there. You know what's better than one frog? Two frogs. Get them both. Get a white one and a green one. And we got a givy running. All at one time. Larkins, congrats on the givy. Let's see who's going to take them. Two frogs. Who's got them? Walt, there you go, buddy. Appreciate that first purchase. It's number 144. You bet. I got probably 1,000 frogs. I just don't have most of them in here with me. One more. Here's a heavy. What we got here? Probably 3/4. Yep, 3/4 ounce Freedom football. Let's run him. A black frog. I'll look. There's a chance I might have a black one. I see a yellow. Got another color over here. I'll see what it is. It could be a black one. There you go. Nice Freedom. 3/4 ounce if you like the heavier ones. Governor is the color. Thank you, Ronnie. Ronnie gets 145. Micros. We did some BFS stuff earlier. I will get some more of those for my next show. I got a bunch of those, so check out my next show. Don't see any blacks. I thought that one might have been black, but it wasn't. It wasn't even a frog. All right, here's another 44. Paddletail frogs. I will look. There's a chance I might. I know I've got some. I just don't think they're in the room with me, but I'll look. I got a few frogs laying in a box somewhere. We'll check them in a minute. 3/8 ounce on this one. Grass jig, shell cracker is the color. .44 outdoors, custom jig. Bright colors. Thank you, James. You get number 146. Top water, what type of top water are you looking for? You looking for a top water walker, prop bait, popper? Help me out on what type you're looking for. I'm going to look for a paddle tail frog. I don't think I have any paddle tail frogs, but I'm going to look. And while I'm looking, we're going to throw a bait up there. Let me find something to throw up. There we go. Megabass 110. GP Saffron is the color. We'll run this while I look for a paddle tail frog. Let me know what type of top water you're looking for, and we will run it. See a couple frogs here. Walking top water. Yeah, we'll hook you up. There we go. Megabass 110. GP Saffron is the color. Yeah, I got some walkers. The shirts, they're in my shop. They're different prices depending on size and whether you want a long sleeve or a short sleeve. Got them in 2 colors. They're the nice comfort color shirts as well. In Outlaw, congrats. Yes, we do have dice. I will throw some dice up there. I don't have a black one. I didn't see a black frog, or I would swap it out for you. Long sleeve 2X, yeah, they're in there. Click on my shop and you'll find them. All right, I found these 2 paddle tails. They're not in a box. I want to say these are Lunker Hunts, maybe. Can't remember, but they got the paddle tails. They look brand new. There's not in a box. They came in a big lot of tackle I bought. So let's do Let's do both of these together. About all I've got in here for paddle-tail frogs. There you go. They look lunker huntish, but I'm not sure, so you be the judge. Get them both. Feel pretty soft though. Ought to be good hookups on them. Yeah, real soft bodies on these. All right, thank you, Lisa. Let's grab on those. That'd be number 148. Got some dice coming next. Monkey Liquor time 12s. I have no idea what that is. So I'm pretty sure I don't have any. There we go. Dice, Fred's Candy. He is running. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to turn the light on. So if you win this, you get free bait. Lights on. Free bait light alert. You win this, you get free bait. Who wants it? Hot water for striper. I got like a pencil popper type bait. That'd probably be good for stripers. We'll run one in a minute. I'll run a top water walker too. Somebody asked for top waters. Thank you, Drake. Appreciate you, buddy. You get the Fred's Candy in the non-salt, and you're getting the Fred's Candy in the max salt. Got them both. Saltwater. Yeah, I got some big saltwater baits. We can do a few of those. 149. ML8s. I don't know what those are either, Chedmeister. Like, what brand are those? All right, Drake got 149. Top water walkers. Be fine. Monkey Liquor. I have no idea what those are. That's a new one on me. So no, I don't guess I have any. Let me find some top water walkers. There's one. And there's one. Right, here's a couple top water walking options. Bill Lewis Stutter Step. Going first. Color is Ghost Shad. All right, Drake, appreciate you, buddy. I'll get all your stuff packed up quick as I can for you. We'll get it in the mail quick as usual. There you go, big Stutter Step. Top water walker. Pop Twix, number 150. And here is another top water walking option. The Spro Fat Papa Walker. There we go. Got a dress treble on the back of this one. Who wants it? Balletti top water? Nope. Not familiar with those either. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate that first purchase, man. I owe you a Bass Fisherman sticker when they come in. Let me know if you buy in a future stream that I missed you with the stickers, and I'll hook you up with one. Hopefully they'll be in soon. It's just taking a while. Don't know why. Okay, let's see what we got to roll next here. We did dice. Trying to look back through my chat. Saltwater. Let me grab another saltwater bait. We'll get a few different options. There we go. Saltwater Lucky Craft. Flash Minnow 110. Nice looking Lucky Craft. The color is white sea bass. Larkins, appreciate the first purchase. Number 152. Glide baits. Check in my shop. All my glides are there in my shop. There's quite a few, so just scroll through them. Most of them are about half off retail, so there's some good deals in there to be had. Somebody bought one right out of the gate to start the show, I think. Oh, here we go. Big 7-inch mustads, saltwater guys. There you go. Got the big hooks on it. These are like $25 baits, so somebody's going to get a steal on it. I don't have a lot of top water stuff, but throwing out there what I do have. If I've missed anybody in the chat, let me know. I will try to get caught up with it. There you go, Larkins. Nice grab. Number 153. What else we got here? Here's another Blitz EX in J Shad. Medium diver OSP crank. And another Gibby's running. Who's getting the confetti on this one? Baked Outdoors. Congratulations, you get confetti and some tackle sent your way. And Botos, you win this Gibby. I mean, this auction, number 154. All right, pick up there. Get that one back. That was a medium diver. We'll run a couple of the shallow divers. I mean, the deeper divers next. Let's go buy our Gibby here. You made a purchase. Jump in there. Grass pieces. Yeah, I'll hook you up. Hang out with me just a second. Let me run these deeper divers. And then we'll run some grass pieces for you. Blitz Max DR here, deeper diver. Blueback herring. That line glows on this bait. Chartreuse line. It's running. Got grass pieces in a couple colors left we hadn't run yet, so we'll do those. Got a sake bomber. Looks like I got some mossy shads laying around, so we'll do some grass pieces here in a second. Thank you, Otter. Number 155. Here is the shad pattern in the same bait. Clubber minnows. I'm not familiar with clubber minnows. There you go. Blitz Max in the shad. Grass piece coming next. Yeah, both those 156. Thank you for the purchase, man. Great buy. Great buy on the OSP. 6 cents. The only 6 cent stuff I have, they're in my shop. They're the big glide baits, the traces, and the draws. Other than that, I'm out of 6 cent stuff. I do have some on the way though. I bought a big 2 or 3 big lots of baits in the last week, and hopefully they'll be arriving probably early next week, if I had to guess. Maybe even tomorrow. If they arrive tomorrow, I have some of it on my weekend show. There's your grass piece, sake bomber, 3/4 ounce on this one. From Bass Puzzle. Corey, still here. Corey, I just need to ship you all my grass pieces, dude. I think you bought just about every one of them. Likes his grass pieces. All right. Here's the mossy shad. Maybe Chad Meister has a third account he'll put up next, but if so, he'll be back. Mossy shad, 5/8 ounce. This is a flex model. There's the flex. Here, Corey. Nice grab, buddy. 158. You're welcome. Appreciate you, man. What is that? That's another chatter. Oh, found the square bill, y'all. Found the tomato cross square bill. If you know, you know. Throwback color. Takahiro Mori. Flat Mini SR. There's the color. Nice grab. $1.59. Pink chatterbaits. I'm out of pink chatterbaits. I did have some, but I'm out of those. No pink paddle tails. I got some pink flukes. We can do some of those. Let me find my fluke box. I saw some laying on top. We did one pack earlier. I think I saw another one. Yep. Here's another pack of pink flukes. There we go. Any more Lucky Craft saltwater? Yes, I do. I'll see if I have a different color than the one I ran earlier. There's your pink flukes from Motivated Bait Company, where faith and fishing meet. Pink Dawn, they call it. These are going to be like 3.5, 4-inch flukes. I'll see what other saltwater Lucky Craft I've got. Don't have a big selection, but there's a few. I'll check for you, Laura. If I got a different one, I'll definitely run it for you. Well, thanks, Johnny. Johnny gets number 160. And there's a buyer givey running. Let's see who's going to get something extra in their box. Who's it going to be? Johnny. Hey, there you go. Got the givey. Got the auction. Let's do another buyer givey. Yeah, I did find a different one. There we go. This one is in Ghost Olive Bora. Flash Minnow 110. Another saltwater option for you. I love how Lucky Craft puts all their saltwater baits in a different color card. That makes it so easy to find them. All their freshwater on the red cards and all their saltwater are on the blue ones. Larkins, nice grab. 161. Looking to see if I've got it in another color. I do have it in another color. I was hoping I did. Yep, there's 2 in that color. Whoa, found a redhead. Hang on, my saltwater peeps. If I keep digging, I keep finding stuff. All right, here's 2 more colors. Look at that one. What we got here? Aurora Kisu. Didn't know. I knew I had 1 more color. No, I had 2. I got a redheaded one coming next. There you go. Saltwater Series. Who's going to snag it? There's your color suspending model. Wonder if these glow. Yeah, they got a little sheen to them. Your Larkins, nice grab. Got a redhead one coming next too. Glad we had somebody looking for salt water. There we go. Redhead. They were real creative with that color. I think this one has the glowing eye, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to put the light on it once we get it. I think this one has the glowing eye. Yep, look at there. Just the eyeball glows on it. Only one I've got in this color, so if you want this one, grab it. I'll run another, got some more of those mustads too, and maybe some different colors. I'll see what other colors I have in the mustads. the big pencil baits. Thank you, Scoots. Appreciate that first time purchase. You get number 163. Nice grab there. There's two more of those big saltwater pencils while we're doing a few saltwaters. Got a pink one and a blue one. Let's do buyer's choice, left or right. Got a blue one with some wings. We got a pink one without wings. Buyer's choice on these big saltwater 7-inch. Who wants them? $25 bait. Somebody's going to get the bargain. Some big guys. I'm not going to be on a whole lot longer because I've been on for about 2.5, 3 hours already. Probably about 3 hours. Which one, John Deere? Left or right, buddy? Your choice. Left. You want the blue one. All right, well, let's run the red one. Or pink. That's not red, sorry. Pink. All right, there it goes. Pink one is running. 164. Just got that one. Tiny 704. Nice grab. Thank you for the first purchase. Yeah, we've been running for a little over 3 hours, and it's way past my bedtime. So, any last minute requests, y'all let me know. Got a few random baits just laying around me here that we will run. Hey, what giver's getting something extra? Imbotos, dude, that's awesome. I'm glad you got that. I'm so glad. I'm gonna run another buyer's givey. So let it go. Got a few more jigs laying around. My jig peeps are still here. How about some Arctic Fox Yankum hair jigs? Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the pack, and they all have weed guards. Give us some more jig options here. Yankum Customs Arctic Fox, 6 in a pack. Any more big baits? Yeah, I got them in a couple other colors, I think. I'll see what I can grab for you. Any more Lucky Crafts? Not any salt waters, but I've got some more. I've got some freshwater Stacy's, deep cranks. I got a few LV 500s left. If you're looking for any of those, let me know and I'll run them. All right, that was 166. See if I have those mustads in any other color. I might. Yes, I found one more color. There we go. Sardine color on this one. There we go. It's running. No Rooster Tails or Panther Martins. I'm out of both. I had both, but I had the Rooster Tails. I can't keep them. They're gone. As soon as I get them, one show, they're gone. Check back with me though in a future show. There's a chance I may get some again. I'm all the time buying new tackles, so you never know what you're going to see in my show. JT, thank you for that first purchase. That's number 167. See, there's 2 or 3 more on the shelf. Let's see. I don't know what colors they are. Hey, here's the red one. Or is this the pink one? I can't remember. Hey, found another one like we just ran. Swedish pimples, I do not. There's another one like we just ran. If you missed the last one, we'll run it. And I've got another pink and a silver. Got a few different colors. We'll run these last 2 or 3 I've got, and then we'll move on to something else. If you made a purchase, though, hop in that givey. JT, got them both, bud. 168. There's one more in that color. 7-inch mustads. They got some big hooks on them. Got another silver and another blue. Give everybody a chance to grab one. Mag draft, what color mag you looking for? I've got perch and bluegill, I think, left. They're going to be 5-inch mags, but I can run one for you if any of those colors will work. Here's the blue one with the wing. I can show you the two mag drafts if you want to see them both. I've got these in 6-inch too, but I don't have them in here with me. I'll try to grab some 6s for my next show. 170, nice pickup. If you have purchased 6 items from me or more, you're on free priority shipping. So if you've made like 4 or 5 purchases, as I'm winding the show down, buy 1 or 2 more, and you'll get priority shipping, which is it'll get you your baits a whole lot faster. Silver on this one, 7-inch, kind of a ghost look. Got the blade on the bottom. Last one of these, then we'll move on. I'll try to remember to grab some 6-inch ones before my next show. Got tons of baits left. We haven't done many plastics now. I got a bunch of OSP plastics we can do. Thanks, Ambotos. Nice grab. Number 171. Let's see here. Got those. Got these cranks. Let's see what color cranks I got. Oh, we're getting a Gibby winner. There's some Ducket cranks, some Coffin Bills. We'll do a couple of these. Johnny, congrats. No BFS terminals. I've got some BSF like cranks and stuff, but I don't have them in here with me. We sold the few that I had. I'll grab some for my next show, though. All right, buyer Gibby again. We'll run this Ducket crank. These are 5 to 7 foot divers. This one's in a pearl shiner. And here's a lavender shad. Let's do them both together. Get them both. Lavender shad, pearl shiner. 2 cranks, 1 money. About to run out of bags. I'm going to find another box of bags if we run much longer. If you want 4 or 5, though, get to 6 or 7 there. You'll be on free priority shipping from there on out. 2 Ducket cranks going together. Anybody wants OSP plastics, let me know. I got just about all of them. Thank you, Gibby Goblin. Appreciate that first purchase. That's number 172. Lure guesser, flukes, orange. Nope, I don't have either one of those. Appreciate the tip, buddy. That's awesome, John Deere. Second tip I've got tonight. That's awesome. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Hey, we hadn't done a prop bait. Let's do one of these Gilnados. Daiwa JDM here. Like spy type baits. These are probably 3 inches. Let's run one of these. There's your color. Whatever that says. Gilnados from Daiwa. Double prop. Not many people fish double prop baits anymore. Back in the day, that's what we all used to fish. Most companies have gotten away from making these, but they're still fish catchers. Thanks, Tiny. 173 is for you. What is this? Ray Jig, Igodama, Dark Cinnamon, Blue Flake, 2.3 gram. It's running. There we go. We're going to throw some dice on top of it too. You get the dice to go with it. Brown dice, brown jig. If you don't fish double props, you're missing it. Fish them real slow. Crawl them around lily pads and stuff. They're fish catchers. Dyson jig. Who got them? Tiny did. Thanks, Tiny. Get number 174. My wife will be back running my next stream with me. She usually bags bait, so we sell a whole lot faster, but she needed the night off. So that's what we did. All right, grass piece. Anybody missed the grass pieces earlier? Here's your mossy shad I had left laying out. It's running bass puzzle. Mossy shad. If Corey's still in here, he'll probably win it. So let's see if he's lurking. Up there he is. You say the word grass piece, and Corey appears out of nowhere. Mossy shad. This one is 3/4 ounce. All right, free bait alert. You win this, you get free bait. I'm going to surprise you with the free bait on this one too. Free bait's going to be a bait we have not run all night. And it is a JDM bait. I'll give you another clue. It rattles. There's another clue. It's not a grass piece. There's another clue. Giving you all kind of clues on my free baits tonight. Drunk Otter got it. You want to guess what it is, Drunk Otter? You want to guess what the free bait is? If you guess what it is, I'll give you another free bait. You get one guess. Brand and model. Brand and model. Come on, I'm going to give you a chance. You can do it. Oh, you were so close. Lipless Crank was right, but it's a Bait Sanity, the big SC90. Nice pickup. Nice pickup. We got to give you winner too. And hey, since your guess was so close, hey Tiny 704, you get something extra added to yours. That's awesome. Since you were so close, I'm throwing you in a Mega Bass Jamaican Boa Buzzbait, buddy. I appreciate you. So that actually turned into a double free bait alert for you. 175. You bet, man. I appreciate you. All right, what else we got? We've not run any raid plastics tonight. Let's do a few raids. Big two ways. These are in the red color called Zaramiso. There's your big two ways from raid. I had some of the smaller ones, but yeah, I think I see a pack of the small ones. No, they're big ones. They were just turned sideways. Thank you, Dennis. Dennis gets 176. My bucket's filling up over here, folks, and I'm running out of bags. Everett, check your payment if you will, buddy. I got your baits. I think your card might be locked up. Not a problem. Here we go. Mega Bass Hayes ST in live Wagasakis. Who likes these little swimmers from Mega Bass? You throw one of those on like a small underspin. That'd be a good pond bait. Any requests, y'all let me know. If you have bought 4 or 5 items, buy a couple more, you'll be on free shipping and priority at that point. No Bama rigs. I'm out of the A rigs completely. I had a bunch, but they didn't last long. All right, get in the tote over there. Let's see here. What we got? We got some craws laying around. Let's do just some craw plat. We sold a bunch with jigs, but let's do some of these. I don't have any jackhammers. Check with Harris Buck or Dr. Jess Oles. Both of those usually have them. Here's some lava craw. We're going to throw in some desert storm craw. And since you like craws, we're going to throw in some gambler blue craws. Get all 3 packs. 1, 2, 3. 2 missiles and a gambler. Thanks, Johnny. Johnny gets 178. No A-rigs. I wish I did because we've had like 10 requests for them tonight, as we do in most shows, but I'm completely out of A-rigs right now. They must be catching a lot of fish because everybody seems to want them. I had some of the seller custom ones that were super nice, but man, they were gone. First show I offered them, they were all gone. Do live sticks. Let's do some small 3-inch sticks. These are in the shad color with lots of glitter. And if 1 bag ain't enough, let's do 2. I got some red glitters as well. 2 bags of the 3-inch sticks. Get them both. There's your color on 1. There's your color on 2. LV 500 with a blue light bonus. We can do that. We can absolutely do that. Thanks, Tiny. Nice grab. Number 179. Let me see if I've got another one here. Roll Tide. Ooh, that's a bad word. Bad word. War Eagle. That's better. All right, lights on. Somebody wanted an LV Max with the free bait alert. There you go. Gold pumpkin seed. I think. Yep. Gold pumpkin seed. Win this, get free bait. I love the sound of these. Great rattling sound. There you go. Drunk Otter takes it down. Nice grab. Not only you get the LV, you get the flat CB and ghost minnow. Look at that. Deep diver and a lipless. Nice pickup. Number 180. Put those bagged for you. All right. I'm going to move a few things here. What is that? Is that a... Well, it sure is. We might give that away in a minute. I think we should. I think we should. All right. I'm going to turn the light on. Free bait alert. I'm going to surprise you on this one. You get this and you get free bait. About to run out of bags. We're going to have to wind it down soon. All right, this might be a really good free bait alert for you. Somebody's going to win it and everybody else is going to wish they had. I don't think we ran our light for like the whole first hour or 2 of the show. Now we've gotten kind of crazy with it. All right, Corey, I got good news and bad news. Which one you want first? You want the good news or the bad news first on the free bait? the bad the bad news is it's not a grass piece. I know you're disappointed. The good news is it's the Karashi. You'll cope? All right. You can make it with a Karashi? All right. I'm glad you can. I figured you probably could. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, I got a few more Ziplocs left. And then looks like I got about 6 or 8 or 10 left. And we're going to have to wind her down because I don't have any more bags to put y'all's baits in. What we got here? Matte Black Hellraiser. Solid black matte, black feather, black blade. On the Z-Man. The only thing that's not black is the Z. It's red. Somebody say one wasn't enough? All right, there's 2. You get the chartreuse shad to go with it. Get you a dark color, dull color, and a bright color. That's like a free bait alert, and I showed you what the bait was. There you go, Ronnie. Nice grab on the Z-Mans. 182. Alright, got that. Oh, here's another Stacy. Ooh, 2 Stacys. Alright, found 2. Craw, spring craw, pearl threadfin shad. You might like the Stacy's. They are both 90S's. Alright, there we go. They're running. You can tell me left, you can tell me right, or you can tell me both. Whatever you say is what you get. Left, right, or both. Winner gets to decide. I like that threadfin, that pearl. Wonder if that chartreuse line glows on there. I bet it does. No, it actually don't on that one. I'm surprised. All right, Tiny, left, right, or both? Your choice. I bet you're going to say both. Middle. Middle. All right, tell you what. That was in the middle, so you're going to get all 3. How about that? That's good, middle. 183. 2 Stacy's and a Freedom Jig. Why not? Why not? You bet. Appreciate you, man. What else we got we can have fun with? All right. This is going to be guess the free bait alert. Lights on. You win this mossy shad and you guess the free bait. I'll give you 2 free baits. I'm going to give you some clues before you guess. Win the grass piece, you get to guess on the free bait. If you guess right, you get 2 free baits. Now, they make them in 3/4, 5/8, and a couple other sizes, I think. All right, Tiny. I'm going to give you a clue on the free bait, all right? It starts with M and ends, all right, that's the only clue you get. It starts with M and it has a bunch of numbers. What is your guess? All right, I'll tell you this. You got the brand. Now what bait is it? You got the brand. It's Megabass. There's a bunch of numbers in with it. What is the bait model? Bass Hunter, you didn't win. You don't get to guess. 110. Guess what it was? A 110. It was a junior, but it's so close, I'm going to give it to you, and I'm going to throw in the +1 to go with it. So you get all 3 for 19 bucks. Very nice. That might have been the deal of the night. What do y'all think? Was that the deal of the night? I think it was. Awesome. Y'all been awesome tonight. A lot of fun. I still got like 2 bags left, so we're gonna run a couple more auctions before we shut her down. And they might as well be free bait alerts. That's all I can think anyway. What you think? You want to do free bait alerts rest of the way? We can do it. Got a couple bags left. All right, lights on. The auction is for Fine Art 110 plus 1 Junior SPC Stripe Shiner. You win this, you get free bait. If you can name the free bait, brand, and model, you get 2 free baits. And yes, I will give a clue. All right, Drunk Otter. Gonna give a clue. The brand starts with O. You got to guess the brand and the model. What brand you're gonna guess? That should be pretty easy. All right, OSP, you're right so far. All right, what is the model? No open glide swim, but all my glides are in my shop, John. Crank. All right. I was looking for the model, but it was a crank. All right. So there you go. That was the free bait. And since you got close enough, I'm going to throw you another shadow in there to go with it. That's like 10, 20, 30. That's like 60 something dollars worth of baits. You got it for 25 bucks, my friend. Congrats. Y'all are doing good at Blitz. There you go. You got it. Congrats. You get 3 baits. Y'all are good at guessing. Do I have a mirror or something? Are my free baits like reflecting off something? Or am I giving too many clues? Nice pickup there. Did I even write your number? Yes, 185. I did. All right, awesome. Still got a couple bags left. What we got left laying around here? Let's find something we haven't run. Hey, here's some stick baits. Let's run these 5-inch slim sticks. These are your Bait Cave Cincos, or what these are. Look at that color. Got purple all in it. Look just like the Cincos. Who's gonna grab those? Cinco type bait. Papa, nice pickup. 186 for you, man. Appreciate you. That 7-pack available tomorrow. If nobody buys them overnight, yeah, you can buy them anytime. I don't just keep them live whenever I'm in my streams. You can buy it on my shop anytime. So as long as nobody buys them, they're there for you. All right, we did Cinco type. Let's do some Bass Gorilla. Let's go with Trick Worm or Shaky Head. Trick, 6.5 Trick. They be great on shaky heads though. Watermelon red is the color. Some Bass Gorillas, some more customs. All right, got this bag. We'll run one more auction after this because I got 2 bags left. Just pulling some random stuff here. Who needs them? Some watermelon red. Trick worm / shaky head worm. All right, thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that first purchase, man. I hate to sit them. I'm at the end of my stream. Huge Megabass topwater. I don't have any big Megabass topwaters. Sure don't. All right, that was 187. I'm having to stack some. My bin's full, so. All right, one more auction here. Let's go. What's all this? Tell you what, let's do. Let's do a plastic bundle. Let's end it with a. I got some awesome plastics here. All right, watch carefully. Jawtech creature baits, and they are. Look at that. It looks like a creature. They're called the stud bugs. There's the profile. Big bundle. Here we go. Jake's tubes. Green pumpkin with purple. 13 fishing joysticks. Torrent strikers. Let me see what else I can find down here. Flip and stick finesse minnows in green pumpkin. Some more Jake's tubes. Green pumpkin chartreuse tail. And some secret lures green pumpkin tubes. Lots of green pumpkins. Corey, where you at? This bundle's for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 7, 8, 9 packs. Something like that. Start auction. Last one of the night, friends. And look what landed on top. A grass piece and chartreuse shad. It's going to. Grass piece and 7, 8, 9 packs of plastics. Get them all. What? Need something else? There's a ducket crankbait. We'll throw him in there too. Why not? Who's going to take the last bundle? Deep diving Lucky Craft going too. Found another one of these. Randy Rand, you get it all, buddy. I'm going to lay that there because it ain't going to stand up, but that is going in there with it. Nice grab on all that. Let me write the number down. 188. All right, that's where we're going to end. 188 because I'm out of Ziploc bags. And it's about an hour and a half past my bedtime. All right, friends. Appreciate hanging out with y'all tonight. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the purchases. We will get this stuff boxed up and headed your way very quickly. I'll be back on this weekend. I will not be on in the morning, my usual Monday morning, because the plumbers will be here jackhammering the slab in my bedroom to fix a plumbing leak. So we'll be on sometime this weekend and back on for Monday night for sure. All right, y'all have a good night. What up, JT? I'm shutting the show down and you showing up, man. I sold everything I had and somebody bought it for $1. You missed it. Just kidding. Appreciate you. Thanks, Corey. We'll see y'all next time. Let's see who else might be on the Weekend Raid. Surely there's somebody else on. See if there's any Fishing Coalition members still hanging around. Real Basson's on. This dude can paint. Y'all go check out Real Basson. I'll go with you. Great guy.